us all.
Fuck!
Your computer has alerted us that
I love you! Only Alex could accomplish some such things, Chad.
You know, resign is always an option, right?
Okay, so I don't know if in the stream you have anyone responsible.
Baba booey!
I don't want to scare anybody. I'm just a big fan.
Phineas, are you scared?
He said Rook, and Randy said Rook, get your head in the game! Ow! Oh my god! How did you fit in there? Oh fuck. No. Everyone is vlogging on their phone. Sitting in separate corners. They don't hear the music! Nobody hears the music, Alex! It's just in our ears! Andrea, stop changing the tech in the middle of playing Hikaru! Uh-oh. Hello, you guys are gonna see my history. Andrea! Behind the scenes at the poker tournament. We did it! I did it! I did it! I did it! Fuck! Black H! There's a dragon on top. That's why I went to with that. Good thing I didn't leave it. Alright, let's play chess now. These nuts! Solution. It should be called pools, hot tubs, and bitches. Just for fun.
Have you pooped your pants in the last 5 years?
How much poop are you?
Have you pooped your pants?
So let's just bunch them up together and just. Sorry. Well, I'm glad he has it easy. Oh! Oh no! Fashions, I'm not just. You're my sister. What? I'm talking about the outfit. Is it over? Oh, it's over.
It was just starting to get interesting.
Detonate! Detonate! It says detonate! Not denote, you freaking pit-pegas! What the hell is detonate? Let me show you this shit! Detonate! Freaking pit-pegas! Bang! 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 Let me show you this shit! Mom's gonna cry, and I'm gonna piss myself from laughter. Sucks to suck! Botez Gambit! Detonate! Fucking stop trolling me! Are you? What the fuck, man? What?
It's okay, we like chaos. Andrea defeated.
Hello? Why are you shimmying? What? I'm doing it. Keep going. I'm in New York. My dreams are made. Okay, that's enough. Bang!
always an option, right?
Okay, so I don't know if in the stream you have anyone responsible.
Baba booey!
I don't want to scare anybody. I'm just a big fan.
Phineas, are you scared?
He said Rook! Andrea, they said Rook! Get your head in the game!
Ow! Oh my god! How did you fit in there? Oh fuck. No. Everyone is vlogging on their phone. Sitting in separate rooms. They don't hear the music! Nobody hears the music, Alex! It's just in our ears! Andrea! I'll read his name tag.
All right, Andrea, get in here.
Alright.
Yep, switch.
I don't
All
see-
right. What's up, everyone? I think we're live. I hope it's working. How
Don't
is
see you
everybody
guys
doing?
yet, but I'm sure we are. Hello, chat. We're back.
Is it working?
Yes.
Yay.
Okay.
Okay, guys. So we're gonna get started with the action right away today because we have, well, a few people waiting. If we can maybe just pan this way and show them, because we are doing a bullet match. I am gonna be playing against somebody from Chess24. It's gonna be chess.com versus Chess24, except he has 150 points over me, but that's okay because we have Andrea there to
And
do commentary with Tanya and Andrea. Just poke him or distract him a little bit.
I'm very good at that. Don't worry.
Yeah,
I'll
just
come
start
back
making
up.
little snorting noises or
And
something.
it's all this hype, but it's only one game of bullet. So let's
Yeah,
go
it's
get
just
these
one
2
game of
minutes
bullets,
over.
so I guess we're just gonna
Oh,
run
I
and,
can
and
see
go
us
do
now.
it. Okay.
All right. Audio is too low. A little
Audio's
bit.
too low. Okay, we'll fix it after. I'm not going to be talking because it's bullet, and
But
I
I
want
will
to
be,
win for
'cause I never
chess.com.
stop
So
talking.
let's get in there. All right. Hello. Give me
much.
1 second.
All right. Whoa, whoa. It's already starting. Okay, Tanya,
Okay.
where do we want to commentate? Okay, give us a second. All right.
No pressure. I'll do my best.
All right.
Guys, before you start,
So many cameras.
I imagine the entire game is 2 minutes. We need
Yeah.
some hype up here.
You can do it, man. The beauty of life is we trust in you, we believe in you.
And don't
I've
forget
never
to pay
seen
me
so
as
much
the underdog,
anticipation
Andrea.
for one game of bullets.
I'm gonna at some point just go live. I'll ask you to introduce Alexander.
Okay. Alex, what do you? Oh, never mind.
Huh?
Arlie, we're ready
Underdog.
when you are, and we need to come.
Askill, you look nervous. You okay, man?
I'm okay.
But on the surface,
Oh, I feel great.
is calm and ready.
I'm a decent bullet player, so I have faith.
Yeah, I heard.
What about you?
They're feeding me the sharks.
Yeah.
I heard there was someone lower rated, but they didn't want me to kill somebody that badly, you know, so it's
We could
okay.
have sent Tanya, but that wouldn't be.
Tell them to come to us.
What's Tanya's bullet?
I
They
mean,
need to come to us.
yeah, it's a good question.
Yarle.
She's
Because you're yeah, but if you don't play a bullet, then it's okay. I'm not very good at bullet.
We'll see.
Let's just do a lot.
Okay. Ready?
Yes, ready.
We've got a World Championship match happening right in there, but the real battle takes place right now, right here. It's chess.com versus chess24, the ultimate showdown. We've got with the white pieces.
We have Alexandra Botez, the best of what we have to offer. Best straight out of Botez, Slavia. A little bit of an underdog, but the best in my bloodline, so that's really what matters.
And representing here, the team chess24 is Askill. Askill, how are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling great. I'm confident I'll be able to win this game. So I'm ready. Let's go.
The trash talk is on. Runa, what do you think is going to happen?
Okay, let's just break it down. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah. His pawns are sweaty. His king is weak. The clock is ticking. There's vomit on his sweat already. Pawn spaghetti. He's nervous. But on the surface he looks calm and ready to sack pieces. But he keeps on forgetting his opening prep and the whole crowd goes so loud. He opens the game but the bricks won't come out. He's joking how? Everybody's joking now.
What do we
The
do?
clock's run out. Time's up. Over. Blow. Stop the game. Go.
No, where's your rap? Get him, Alex.
Go.
I feel one-sided there. Alex could have dropped a much better trash talk rap. She just didn't get her opportunity. But she's actually very good at beatboxing and rapping. Okay.
Oh, also, is it clock move or touch move?
Clock?
This is touch move. This is professional
Oh,
stuff.
God.
We don't play that way in
that
Romania,
way.
but that's fine. We adapt
Wait,
and we
oh,
get
yeah.
stronger.
Okay,
Okay.
fine.
She's got those weak double pawns. Okay, actually, I'm on her side.
That's a check. That's stressful.
He's being very aggressive, but the aggressive gets punished eventually.
Askill doubling up the rook. What is going on here, Mike? What do you think about the position?
Well, that's not my favorite bishop on b3.
Don't worry about it, Mike.
Swap it for a knight. Is that allowed?
Don't worry about it, Mike.
Look, we have the bishop pair. Okay, that's all
Oh,
that
I didn't
matters.
even press my piece yet, buddy.
These are Romanian.
These are some really tricky Norwegians.
Oh, guys, this is very stressful. And
How's the
we've
clock?
got 28 seconds.
Oh, she's up on time though.
By 3 seconds. This is getting messy. Queen attack. Queen falls back. Knight almost attacked. Alex doesn't care.
They
She
call
goes
her a
rook
what?
D1.
Wonderkind. No one calls her that.
We've seen a lot of draws of the match inside. Do you think this one's going to be one of them? as well?
100% not. She traded off those double pawns though. Oh god, I got in the way.
Oh my god.
She's gonna flag him. We don't have the best chess, but we have the speed.
Whoa.
Well, Jan Nepomucci said you either play good or you play fast. You're
Exactly.
definitely playing
That's so too soon. Nice. Good job, sister.
What a game. All right, guys. That was Alexandra Botez winning against Askill. Well done, guys.
They just drew?
Hey guys, the World Championship game is over.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Well, we should go watch that
Magnus and Nepo just drew, but what matters more is my sister just beat the 2500 of Chess 24. Yeah, let's go.
Good game. Well done.
All right. Wow.
They're rating
I think we're going to be following to the press conference, but we will be back. We'll be back to the stand.
Yeah. Back rank, mate.
It's okay. They're hard to see.
They're hard to see, for sure.
That was nice.
So fast.
Thank you for the game. Thank you
Yeah,
for the
we'll
game.
be streaming till like 10.
That means Chess 24, you just brought Chess up. What happened?
We
I think
by
the other
then,
way around.
we won.
I see. Okay.
I mean, with that back rink.
One sec.
All right. Oh, frick.
Also, whose clock is this? Is there any chance we could borrow it? For,
Okay.
although maybe we
Hi,
should-
chat.
For the whole game.
Yeah, I mean, we probably want to go to the press conference, even though
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind if we stay
No,
either.
I guess we could go.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
All right. Thank you
I mean-
so much. Thank you so much.
Up to you, because we've seen a lot of press conferences.
Okay.
But, chat, no, actually, we could have a poll. Hi,
All
guys.
right. Well, so let's see what chat wants to do, because we don't have any riveting questions for the press conference today.
I mean, we would just go and listen and be
Yeah, we
quiet,
can go
which we
listen.
love doing around here.
We do
We
love
love
doing
listening
that.
and being quiet. We're looking for so chat, Kurt Schneider is here, musical talent from Yale, who crushed both my sister and I. Okay.
All right.
And we want to
just
do
give
a
us
match.
a second, because we're filming right now. 1 second. Okay. So.
Yeah, so we want to do a match against him, and he was supposed to come meet us in like 30 minutes. So my worry is that if we leave to the press conference, we might lose Kurt. Actually, we have modern technology called communication. I'll try to send him a message.
Let's see if Kurt wants to play, and
Yeah.
then we could do that.
Sounds good. Let me send a message. Kurt.
Okay. Yeah, no, Kurt Schneider is a legend, and he beat me and Andrea, but it would be fun to do an over-the-board
Yeah, I'll send him a
rematch.
message.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I sent him a message.
Okay, sounds good.
So we'll give him a finished reply. If not, we could check out the press conference.
Wow, so I guess we're just going to check out the Expo hall today, eh?
What do you mean?
Because the game's over.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we could play some games around here as
Yeah,
well.
if anybody's stays
But yeah, that
around
was
here.
very quick. That was really
Yeah,
funny.
no, Kurt was super underrated. Yeah, Kurt Schneider, the YouTuber. Oh, fix the sound? Okay, well then you know what? Let's get you back on something that is easy. Oh, it's fixed? Oh, okay, never mind, guys. Apparently it's fixed.
Oh, it's good? All right. Yeah, he was doing a concert in like Abu Dhabi, and he just decided to stop by tonight. So we will try to get some games.
Just give us a second, because once we start, we'll want to answer other people as well. But we'll be around. Sorry. Okay, he fixed it. Okay, guys. So sound is good. We need to figure out what
We
we're
could
doing
walk around
next.
and see if he's around. If not, we should go to the conference.
Yeah?
Oh, he's right there. Kurt!
But he might want to watch the
Oh,
conference.
he's doing
though.
stuff.
Oh, all right. We can follow Andrea.
Are you busy?
I'll leave the board here for
It
a
was
second.
one game of bullets, so we're down to do the match if you're gonna be around. Or I don't know if you want to
checking
see
right
the
now
press
if he's going to the
conference
press
or not. We
conference,
could do it after
and
that
this is
too.
his only day here. So honestly, it is pretty cool to
yeah,
see the
if
press
you want, you
conference.
can come
I
with
think that
us
would
to
make
the
sense for him.
conference. They
We could
just
always
ask
play
90s
later.
questions and stuff. And then you
you
want
hope
to play
Andrea's
after?
feeling better. Andrea
Okay,
is
yeah,
feeling
see that.
better.
Okay, great. All right. So the plan is Kurt will come with us to the press conference since Nick, since he hasn't seen it, and then we can play with him after. So we'll bring Kurt along.
So
and
shall
go.
we get to the
Yeah,
press
we'll
conference?
take the dubby.
All right, let's get it in then. And
all right.
We need to put our board back.
Way too dank. Oh, you guys could hear me. Sorry.
Yeah. All right, Andrea.
All right, we're going to the conference.
Probably stay here and like send him this stuff.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
sounds
fine.
good. Do you mind grabbing the board too then? Okay, cool.
All right, I'm gonna grab my mask.
All right. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll try now to clip it behind.
Shoot, my mask is gone.
I think I'm pulling it off too.
All right, we'll wait for.
I'll
we're
fix
in
it.
a
I'll
rush
just
to
be
get
off
going.
camera.
We'll be back here after the conference because we're gonna play a game right there. Because once we take one, we want to take it with everyone. Yeah. All right, let's go.
Andrea, can you off camera just clip this to my back?
Yes. Okay. Got it. All right.
Wired up and fired
Oh,
up.
Corbla. Are you going to the conference?
Well,
You should come join the game.
Let's grab a buggy and go to the conference.
Let's get in the buggy.
All
right, we have friends. Yes, we're gonna do a match right after.
perfect.
Hello, chat. We're here with you guys. Remember, Corbla, did you win last time? What happened in the matches?
I actually beat anybody named Botez. I think I lost.
Alex has been winning.
I rode her or something like that, and then she like completely.
I
did
She took my broccoli.
Sorry.
Typically, we have someone who watches out for his
Should we
backwards
grab?
walking. I'll do that.
Oh, no, Vila needs to reply to stuff. Okay. Well, you know what?
Okay,
We're
we'll get
gonna
to
guide
everyone.
Nick then, and we'll tell you if there's anyone ever behind you.
I'll watch Nick. Yeah, or I don't think Vila needs to do that right now. Do you think it'll be helpful?
The thing is, we're gonna be in the buggy, so Nick won't have to hold it like this most of the time.
Okay.
I mean, if you want, Nick, since it's so little, you can hold it normally
no,
too,
we
so
need
that
we need to
yeah,
watch
you
out
could
for
go
him.
from behind. So
What if
I
we
don't
walk
want you to.
backwards?
Yeah,
I can
we'll walk
let us,
backwards.
have
You walk
equipment.
straight.
Yeah.
All right, Andrea.
I'm walking backwards.
Okay, this is
I'm
fine.
moonwalking like Michael Jackson.
Quick,
That's what he does.
give
right?
it a hee-hee, Andrea.
Hee-hee.
Wait, this
Oh.
is really banging on. Is this like? It feels
It's
very
fine.
uncomfortable.
I feel very suspicious.
We're very suspicious.
Kurt is just hiding in his hoodie, but we'll introduce him
Be
later.
suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God.
You live in a TikTok house?
So much IQ, and yet he
So do
chooses to
we.
live in
We
a
live in a
TikTok
TikTok
house.
house.
All he does is this thing all the time, and then this thing.
Let's go, Corla. Oh.
Corbla, that was actually some good moves. It seems like you've been
Yeah.
practicing the Tic Tacs.
Are you an amazing
Literally,
dancer?
I'm just
You're
like,
you're a
we-
dancer?
I'm just talent upon talent. Upon
Oh yeah.
It's unfortunate.
How do
Except
you
you
live
couldn't
being
beat my
so
sister
talented?
last night.
No, he did.
Oh.
He won the
He
last
said he
game.
couldn't.
He won the last game. It was sad. We're gonna rematch, but we're gonna hype it up. Don't worry, Andrea. It's all for content, so people will pay for the final match pay-per-view.
Botez backwards. Where is Shroud?
Whoa.
Chat. Does it look like Shroud is at the World Chess Championship? No, we don't turn around.
I'm turning around. I don't want to fall. We need to find a buggy,
All
my
right.
sister.
All
right.
They all look like they've been taken away. Shoot,
Oh,
we have no
no.
buggy. I think we were
Shit.
too late.
No, we're getting in this one. Come on.
Can we fit everyone? We need to fit our cameraman.
No.
Okay.
Excuse me. Do you still have space in this buggy?
For 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yes.
5.
Okay. All right, Nick.
We have
let's
room for
move
exactly
around.
5. I think. Oh. Oh wait, no, we have one person. Oh, there's another buggy. Okay. There's
Oh.
another buggy. We
Okay.
can go. Let's go in that other buggy.
Okay. Or Andrea, let's
Coming.
get in this one. Yeah. Oh, no, never mind. Somebody else got in this one.
You know, I don't actually know if I can even get in anyway.
All right.
I only got the distance.
No.
There's not the pool.
Oh, they took.
I feel like we could grab you in if you want to see it. Why don't you try? We'll try to get you in.
We'll come after.
We just lost all of our seats.
Yeah, no, we'll take another buggy. Oh,
Well, I
Kurt
don't
doesn't
know if
have a
there's an.
buggy.
Yeah.
They snagged it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there you go.
We need to be aggressive in the next one.
Go,
Andrea.
sit, Alex. There's only one seat, though.
Guys.
We wait.
Well,
Kurt,
sad.
you're left with us.
All right, Kurt, we're stuck.
Well, I think she's bringing another. No, that's an interesting source of transportation.
Well,
Oh, all right.
I don't
That
think
is-
we can fit.
That unfortunately we can't fit our cameraman on that.
Well, maybe
But
we
these-
all
oh, wait,
go
there's
together.
more.
All right, let's all grab one.
Let's go. These look like Alex and I can
Share one, and we'll put Kurt
and
on
Kurt
one.
and then Nick.
All right.
All right.
Okay,
We're showing up in
we have
fashion,
these
chat.
4, so
Can we fit? Let's
yeah.
just sit. Just
Andrea
sit.
and I. Is it okay if 2 of us? All right, Andrea, sit.
Yep.
And then he's with us.
Oh my God. This is way better. All right.
All right. This is. Yeah, you first.
Yeah, forget the buggies.
All right.
This is what we call cool transportation. Poor Nick. You can't see us, but I see you. Oh, that's sad because chat could have got.
It's okay.
Hello, chat.
That's fine. We're
Riding
gonna get
around
it.
town in this cart. Alex. Alexandra.
What? Oh, well, there's nothing to do now.
Oh, pedestrians. Ooh! Haha, get surpassed, beaches.
Or
goodbye. Too fast for you.
So fast, so smooth.
Hot chat, look at you guys stuck behind.
Oh, they can still hear us.
I know. Every day I'm rolling.
They hating. Patrolling, but they don't catch me
I don't know,
riding
guys.
dirty.
Where are we sure we're going the right way? This looks. This
Yes,
man
this
is
is
taking
right.
all of the.
No, he's not. He's doing great. It's fine.
Wait, where's the cameraman? I don't see him. Wait, we lost Nick.
autograph. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
No, we typically go in those.
Oh, got it.
But yeah, we've only been to like 2. All right.
All right, chat.
Yeah, I don't know, Chad. You guys were just slower than the rest. Next time, keep up. All right, let's go to this one. There's Saga. Hello. Kurt?
Yeah, we're all
Hello, Saga.
Hi, how are you?
Now I interview you.
Yeah,
Who are you and what are you doing here?
It's live, yeah?
Yeah. Our chat loves you. They
I'm here to
create happiness.
You asked good questions.
Peace, love,
What
and
questions
happiness.
are you gonna ask today?
Well, you interview.
No, today there was not much chess-wise, so I was thinking of something creative, but can't beat your.
Oh, you're gonna be risky. I'd like it. We'll wait for the next one, maybe. That one looks pretty cool.
No, there's nobody in there
Oh,
yet.
okay, let's go.
All right.
Yep.
Why do people keep talking about Shroud?
I don't know. I think it's just one person. Oh, he's with us.
He's with us.
He's media. We just have everything upstairs.
We have media pass.
Okay. All right. Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's all good. You tried.
All right, Kurt. We'll message you. Oh, we lost the gang. No. Oh, this is frick.
Well,
I feel so bad now. He's gonna be stuck down there. I feel like we
Yeah.
should leave. Should we leave? I don't want to leave Kurt alone, and he's gonna play a match with us.
you want to go back?
I don't want to leave him down there.
Well, make a decision then.
Yeah,
wanna
let's
skip
go.
the media?
Let's stay with Kurt. He's our friend.
Sure, let's go down.
Are you going down?
Yeah, sorry. Okay, chat. Wait, how come my chat keeps freezing?
Because we're in an elevator.
Oh, we'll just head back. Maybe we.
All right.
Let's see if he's.
We're gonna go down.
This is 3.
Because it's 3 now.
No one left behind.
We'll just go play chess with Kurt.
Yeah.
We're gonna miss Saga's question.
It'll live on the internet forever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We can all sit and watch it.
At least we got a fun ride
Yeah.
where we lost chat.
All right.
Okay. We're just coming back.
Yeah.
We don't want to leave Kurt behind.
Okay.
Oh. El Magneto. Kurt, we came back for you. We can just go play games. We don't want to leave you behind. We've seen like every conference.
I guarantee you should not miss Magnus for me. So.
Well, he's right there, but we've been to all the conferences, so it's really fine. Okay. I say we just take a ride back. Yeah. Yeah, well, he doesn't have a pass, so we'll just head back.
He can go in if you guys.
Oh, he can? Yeah. Okay. Then let's go. She just said we can go. We just need Corblock to lead the pack.
Hey, get out of the way. Corblock Media.
You just walk behind Corblock.
We're with that guy.
My chat is frozen. I don't see
Yes, guys, this is Shroud.
Hey, I'll take that.
Shroud. Alright. Stay close to Corblock, because he knows.
Anyone is up to take the stairs? Anyone? Let's go this way.
All right, maybe you go with
Go with him.
Corblock.
Yeah. Yeah, good idea. Okay.
All right.
Alright, chat. That is Kurt Schneider. Musical talent on YouTube and a chess master.
Who beat us both?
Who literally destroyed us. Hello, Hans.
Doesn't Andrea
How
look
have
like
you
a
been
Spice
today?
Girl today? It's very cute.
You seem great. I can hear the happiness in your voice.
Yeah, you seem like, a man who has lived through all of the toils and turmoil of life and is just jaded.
You just see right into my soul, Alex.
I know.
He's
I know.
lived one too many years, Alex.
1 year out of high school and this is what happens. Don't go into professional chess chat.
Yeah, it just ruins your mind.
Oh,
training, you know,
Yeah, but
12-hour training days.
Did you actually train 12 hours today?
Of course, no, not today, but in general.
Oh. Of course I train 12 hours every day.
Minimum,
What are you
right?
talking about?
Yeah.
And that's not excluding my physical training, you know.
Oh God, here we go again.
Yeah, what's your
Tell us more, Hans, please.
You want extreme detail?
Typing on a keyboard doesn't count.
No, swimming.
You should make like one of those TikToks,
Cycling.
you know, like
You should just make
those
life
tech
of
bros
Hans.
who like do those really
Yeah.
dramatic
Yeah.
TikToks, and they're like,
Yes.
the day in my life. I wake up at 5 a.m. I go
Well,
to the
you know,
gym.
6
I
a.m.
eat my protein. I meal prep, and then I study for 4 hours, and then
Only 4?
I pick up the ladies, and I go to lunch, and then I meet the
No,
ambassadors.
Hans doesn't do ladies because he doesn't want to get distracted.
Yeah.
Remember, Andrea?
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
You're the exception, though.
Oh yeah. We'll see over the match.
Yeah.
We'll see if you make any
Friendship,
progress.
Hans. What happened to friendship?
I just love that clip of me talking about. I was like, you guys are disgraceful.
Oh no.
It was someone clipped it, like chess.com India. It was like 100,000 views.
What? Oh,
And they all thought I was
serious.
serious. Yeah, people thought took me seriously.
Oh, you're kidding. Is that why
People in
you're
the
being...
comments. Okay, if
You're joking.
They took me. They didn't. My
Okay,
humor
look,
just
it
went. My
doesn't
sarcasm
matter.
went over their head.
But you're so funny. How could that happen?
Well, I am pretty
I
funny.
think the delivery.
Sorry.
Can
No,
we
I
get
think
in?
the delivery.
No,
is
no,
pretty-
I'm sorry. That's
Oh my
actually
God,
our fault.
we
But
can-
look, Hans, you have to remember.
No,
the
no, no.
people-
It wasn't even. I think there was like.
The people who didn't realize that it's a joke, like,
Yeah,
you really don't need to worry about
someone
them.
sends it to me and they're like,
Chad, is
why
that
are you
true?
why are you a jerk, man?
Oh my God.
I wasn't.
It's okay,
They
we'll-
clipped it 10 seconds.
Shit, I'm so sorry.
People
It was
always
10
do
seconds. It
that.
was so funny.
I'm so sorry.
We should have been like, yeah, if we were like in
No,
the
it's
clip and laughing, it would have been
Yeah.
obvious.
Yeah,
okay,
you
it's
guys
just-
didn't give
it's-
the immediate reaction.
It's
because
not your fault.
No, it's
People will always take things out of context.
Yeah, no, it was just funny. It was like a 14.
sorry, though, that
no,
sucks.
It's okay. It's okay. The comments are pretty funny.
Where is it?
It's chess.com India. It's like,
Is it on Twitter?
No, it's on YouTube.
No
Oh, well.
way.
Yeah, like 100K views in a day.
Look, we will
They're most- one of them
restore
is-
your honor, okay?
Yeah, you'll restore mine.
Don't worry.
Oh, we didn't press 2. Oh no.
Oh, shoot, we have to
Yeah, I guess we can.
press buttons.
The Botez
Oh, now we're
sisters
going
are
up.
terrible at chess.
We're gonna be
and
so
should
late.
banned.
Yeah, that's an amazing
Oh,
video,
God.
right?
Maybe we can message Chesscom India. We have. This is literally Chesscom. We'll just message
That was
them.
just funny, yeah.
No, I mean it's out of context, but.
Yeah, but it is like 10 seconds. Right?
Okay, we're back to the main floor.
Oh,
Okay.
you'll find the comments will crack
Can we
you
don't
up.
read them?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The comments will crack you up.
It's okay. We
There
will
was
ask
one,
them
like-
to take it down.
No, you don't. It's not a. It was just funny. But,
Wow.
if you read them, they're hilarious.
Yeah, I mean,
One of
the
them was
funny
like-
thing is though, because like a lot of the chess dudes actually do say that, so like
Yeah.
it would be
well,
on
no, I
brand.
think if you watch like maybe 5 extra seconds, it'd be like.
Oh my God, how are we not going to
oh,
2?
Yeah, well,
Wait, did you
almost.
press?
I pressed 2.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
ignoring
No,
it.
we went from 6 to 2, so we had. To
No, we
stop.
were at G. We went
No,
6
yeah,
to G.
No, we went. No, no, no.
Oh, we're stopping.
We went G
Gotcha.
to 6.
This is an
Yes.
elevator stream. We're just
I'm
gonna
not
be in
gonna
the
do it.
elevator the entire time.
But yeah.
Okay, we're gonna be like
Okay.
very late. So
Okay, we're just going quietly.
okay, we'll sit in the back.
Pull something out of the opening. So, I mean, in general, I think, roughly speaking, White had quite slight advantage. But yeah, once again, yeah, in these symmetrical structures, even despite, let's say, I had the control over E file, it's like very small, and I guess it was like a nice. A nice line like this, bishop b3, and with the idea of c5 here, just simplifying the position. And yeah, maybe rook to c1 was slightly more a worthy try, but I guess more or less the same, just positive quality.
Was yesterday's game have any impact on your choice of opening today?
Absolutely not. Also, by the way, it was quite a new experience to play 2 games at the same day. Yeah, somehow I thought that, you know, at the World Championship match level it should be like a little bit different over in some, you know, open tournaments, but yeah, once we start that late, it suddenly backfires, and, you know, ending like after dark.
the first half of the matches over your feeling about how it's gone so far?
It's not going too well because in general I guess I had quite some promising positions, and I believe also yesterday was some kind of I don't know, eclipse which prevented me from grabbing b4 pawn twice in a row. But yesterday's game was just kind of poor from both sides, I believe, especially during the time trouble. But otherwise, I think it's pretty much sensible, and it's very much fighting.
May I ask you, Magnus, after yesterday's huge fight, today's result, just by the doctor order?
Yeah, it's okay. I obviously remembered my first match against Vichy, where I broke through and won the fifth game, and then I managed to sort of gradually equalize with Black in the sixth, and eventually win. So I was like slightly hoping that we could follow a similar scenario, but a draw is obviously a very nice result as well.
Any concerns from the opening today?
No, it was the usual. So obviously white is a tiny bit better, but as long as you cannot see a clear way to increase the advantage, it's usually done in that way.
We've had 7 games. The first half is over. How would you evaluate the state of the match at the moment?
Obviously, it's, with yesterday's result, it's going pretty well. But it's a long way to go. Half the match still, I've made my breakthrough, so it stays good.
Ask the reporters to begin the questions in that phase, and please go ahead.
Hello, a question for Mr. Jan Tomnaci. You say yourself that you put yourself in good positions. Today you played with white. Was this a missed chance?
Today was surely no missed chances. I think for any of us, it was a very, very balanced game, and I believe it was just boring.
You have still more 7 games to do it. You won't go under. When are you going to attack?
When time comes.
MikeLineChess.com. My question is for Magnus. Magnus, I'm going to guess that when you turned your phone on yesterday, you had a slew of congratulations. Are there any that you'd like to share, the message or some prominent person?
No, I'll keep the gossip to me.
Ole Kristianstrøm, VG Norway. Quite similar question to Magnus. I guess Borussia Dortmund, Bayern München is your first choice tonight. So what does Erling Haaland and you have in common?
I think we're both relentless when we get the chance. But yeah, that's high on my to-do list after the game towards that one.
One question for you. What is it you're doing in the back room?
Basically, watching the screen. So it reminds me of playing during the quarantine times. Yeah, it's very similar. You sit in front of your screen and you try to think. So maybe it's even more familiar right now than playing regularly over the board.
Because of the pandemic and playing so much online?
Yeah, I mean, okay, it became already at some point a habit.
Okay, thank you.
Nicholas from Aftenposten. I have a question for Magnus. The United Arab Emirates is often criticized for its human rights record. Did you have any concerns before agreeing to play the match here?
chess.com again. This question's from our community, and I'm going to direct it to Jan. Jan, you're at the pinnacle of a chess player's career, playing for the World Championship, but is this process fun for you?
I believe it depends on the result. So once I win, it will be fun. Once, once not, then okay, obviously no fun at all.
Saravanan from ChessBase. Magnus, the question is for you. Today in the opening, you seem to be taking an unusually large amounts of time between the 11th and 16th moves, almost about more than 45 minutes. What happened? Was it anything to do with the preparation, remembrance, or the position?
Yeah, I was just trying to choose the way that I play, and there are some subtle differences between the choices. So that was it. But in general, I felt that it's a position where it's quite static, and yeah, there's not that much to play.
Was it a matter of choice, choosing something, or was it a matter of remembrance? What was it?
A bit of both.
Thank you. Question for you, Jan, if you don't mind my asking. Did you manage to get a good sleep after the previous game?
Well, obviously, since I came back to hotel like a few hours later than usual, yeah, obviously it was less sleep than normally. But I mean, in general, once you are that tired, of course, you sleep well.
Thank you.
So, Jan, I'd like to ask you sort of about the opening, before the match. Would you say that the Marshall was something they were expecting?
Absolutely. So the Marshall is one of the main choices for Magnus, I think, within his career, and it's just a very decent and proved and a very fireproof choice for a match as well. So I mean, of course, you can't rely on playing against Marshall only, but I mean, even Marshall itself, yeah, is quite a hard nut to crack.
So based on that, would you say that with these past 4 games where you've had some chances, but it seems like Magnus is pretty solid, do you feel like your opinion of the Marshall has changed throughout this match?
Well, I must say that I'm getting much more than I expected out of the opening. But in general, I think so far the side which plays black pieces doesn't experience any problems after the opening. Maybe game 2 was slightly different, but it was like very very complex.
Thank you.
Chess.com one more time. Question is from Magnus. Magnus, you're a big chess historian. You seem to recall that Karpov-Korchnoi stalemate at a moment's notice yesterday. Where would you rank your game yesterday in the pantheon of World Championship games?
Yeah, let's leave that to chess historians who are not involved in the match.
Okay, from chess.com India. So Magnus, you are leading at the halfway stage. So going forward, will we see you find the beauty in repetition or go for it again?
I think it very much depends on the situation over the board. As talked about earlier, there's half a match left, and I don't think being 1-0 up at this point changes the strategy drastically for either player. I mean, there will come a point, but I'm not convinced that that point is yet come.
Hi, Maria Emilianova, chess.com. I have a question for Magnus. Yesterday, when you arrived for the game, I noticed that in the car you were kind of jamming to some music. Could you share with us what you were listening to? And
I'll leave that question to the musical expert in our team, so he can answer that question. earlier than we have to have at least some extra time in case there's traffic. So yeah, spending those times, spending those few minutes just listening to music or some other light-hearted banter is, I think, very healthy. Thank you.
Also Bakken NRK again, Mr. Jan Pomenacci. Did you criticize that you had to play on the same day in the opening here, or was it just that, is it okay for you to play again the same day?
Yeah, I think it depends on the result. If you win, you don't normally criticize. But yeah, frankly, it turns out that okay, with these 7 hours time control, I never thought about this before the match, but now I mean, okay, I found out this quite weird that basically you can finish your game after midnight. Yeah, it was sort of unexpected.
Was it? How was it for you today? Then were you really tired or?
No, I mean, of course, I can't consider yesterday as a rest day. So.
Thank you.
Sagar Shah from Chessplays India. My question is to Jan. Yesterday was a very long game and also filled with a lot of ups and downs. Yet after the game you were relatively calm. You came to the press conference. Also, you were answering questions quite in detail. It's very usually in World Championship press conferences we see that someone when they lose they do not answer so much. So how do you keep yourself mentally strong and how are you able to do this?
But I think I'm in general mentally strong. So there is no need to, as you said, keep.
And I have a question for Magnus, if you would answer. Every day you come to the tournament with your head trainer Peter Heine Nielsen and one more person. Could you tell us a bit about the other person?
No, he's Magnus is part of the team, part music expert, fashion expert, hype man. He has many different roles.
2 more questions, please.
So Magnus, it's clear that there's been a pattern in your opening approach in the Caruana match, and now the match, here, both, the first match of Sveshnikov, and there was no change, and now Jan's first 4 games haven't changed at all, and this until this sort of, after Castles. Why do you think both of your opponents haven't chose to deviate if you've been so solid?
I would say it's just hard in general to get a big advantage, and you could look at it the other ways as well. Like Jan is getting like objectively slightly better positions from the opening. How much more can you really expect? I guess in a sense, both of us are relatively happy with the result.
But it seems that you definitely have a different approach. You've been deviating with E4 and D4. If you're so confident and sort of, why not, focus on the Petrov? Why not focus on the Catalan? What's your opinion that sets it aside where you'd like to try to poke in different aspects, and then Jan is solely focusing on the Marshall?
I would say that we have somewhat different approaches in that sense. He's playing openings where it's not so easy to put slight pressure. He's trying to solve his problems by force with black, and that's one of the reasons why it's harder to try and poke at in the same place every time.
Thank you.
Jan, I have one more question for you. What Magnus said, he doesn't feel that you're going to change strategy. Either player wants to change strategy right at this point. Would you agree?
But I won't tell you.
Fair enough. We have a question, the Twitter question at VOD Chess. You can tweet your questions to VOD Chess in order to possibly get them answered. This one comes from Die_Wales, who's for both players. I'll start with you, Jan. There have been a lot of great World Championship matches over the years. If you could watch one match between any two players of any era, who would you choose?
Currently, I'm watching my match here. So once I'm done with this, I will think.
Magnus?
Yeah, I think it would be a close race between. Oh, you're not talking about a match that has happened, or?
Yeah, one that has happened. And one
that has happened.
Actually, the question is, would you watch one match between any two players?
Any two players. Yeah, okay. I'll just answer the question that what I thought was the question, which is which match in the past. Then it would be a close race, probably Kasparov from Seville, closely followed by Alejandro Capablanca from Gonzalez.
Could you elaborate on why those two are your favorites?
Those are awesome. Very tightly contested, with great ideas between clearly the best players.
All right, well, we have two of the greatest players of our time here. Tomorrow will be the next game, game 8, and Magnus will have the white pieces. It will be at 16:30 at the Dubai Exhibition Center. Thank you very much. This concludes the press conference. See you tomorrow. Have a great night.
There's no other option?
What was your favorite question? My favorite was...
They can't hear you super well. There's really bad radio interference in here.
Got it.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm Chief 24, my name is Jim, and we are doing a concept where we just players and corgis getting tea. Where we do
Oh, chess players and what? Getting tea?
corgis, bicycles, cuts,
Oh, okay.
getting tea.
Actually, let's talk about it on another time when we're not on stream.
Absolutely.
Or you could just send an email
Hello.
at botezlive@gmail and I'll reply to that as well. Just give me .com, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Wait.
Okay, I'm gonna run to the bathroom really quick.
Okay. Alright, wait, is my mic on?
No, it's on now.
Oh, it's on now?
Yeah.
Hello, Eric. How are you doing today?
Doing well, how are you?
Good, we missed you the other day. Have you
Well,
been...
I missed you
Oh,
yesterday.
yeah.
I played Alexandra. And you
Oh,
were
you
nowhere to
did?
be
Yeah,
seen.
I was a little bit not feeling too well, so I went home early.
Oh,
I didn't know you guys played each other.
We did, yeah. We were live in front of, I think, 10,000
Yeah.
people. So
Yeah, I saw Bill to the stream. Did you do an odds match or?
we just played like a normal game. I didn't want to play, but Corbla like forced me in.
Oh.
And then things got messy, but it was a fun game.
What have you been up to today?
Taking photos.
Oh, I forgot you're here
enjoying the
for
game.
photography,
Yeah,
right?
yep.
That's cool.
Official photographer for FIDE.
That's so cool.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Posting lots to Instagram and Twitter and
Aw.
Flickr. So
That's awesome.
yeah. How's your Dubai experience going so far?
You know, it's going. it's
It's got to be a lot of travel for you guys, right?
Yeah.
Like, between all the different countries the last few weeks.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, we just got kind of run down by the end of the trip.
Imagine, yeah.
So that's one thing, and then yeah, I don't want to say anything. You know, if you don't have anything nice, don't say anything at all, like Magnus says. We've just been feeling kind of down, but I mean, the people here are great, and it was super cool to see. It was my first experience at any tournament like this. I wish I was feeling a little bit healthier, but otherwise, it's cool. It's just hard because for stream, we don't really know where else to go than this one place.
Right, especially
So that's kind of the
here,
tricky
you have to
thing.
be careful with like.
Yeah, we
filming
can't
in public
IRL
spaces.
anywhere in Dubai, because then you'll go to prison. So yeah, that's one thing.
Careful, yeah.
Yeah.
But you're here through the whole match, right?
Yeah, I'm staying until the end. Alex has a wedding, so she's leaving soon. How about you?
I don't have a wedding, so I'm staying through the whole
Oh,
match.
nice.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Maybe we could do
Should
a
do some
London
content,
stream
odds
or
match
something.
or educational
I'd love
lesson.
to, yeah.
Be awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fun. We should do an IRL. Well, I mean, London lessons IRL might not be that fun, but I would love to do an IRL London lesson if you'd be down.
Definitely,
Could keep it short, like 30 minutes or something.
Oh, we're live right now.
Yeah, you didn't realize that? We're just recording you on our camera. That's 25 pounds for fun.
I'm getting used to it, given like so many cameras here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hello to Twitch chat.
Yeah,
oh, that's
they're all
awesome.
there. Yeah.
I
Well,
do
we
have to
stream
run
with it.
back,
Yeah,
so,
I realize we're keeping you hostage, so
No
go.
worries.
See you
Okay.
later.
Yeah, enjoy. Bye, everyone.
We're just waiting for Alex to use the bathroom, so she's in there. If one of the mods could do command Eric's channel, he's awesome educational videos. Here's Kurt, super nice guy, also another streamer, but he's doing photography here. Do camel riding, we actually might try to vlog it. We definitely couldn't live stream it, obviously, but I think on one of the free days we're gonna do a vlog with the buggies and the camels. But that's kind of, yeah, and a Kremling's coming. It'll be nice because Alex is going to leave and it'll be just me. Which we've been kind of figuring out, like, what we want to do for our Twitch schedule. Maybe, yeah. So, Anna's going to come during those days, which will be really great. But we're still figuring out our full content plan. The question about human rights was very tricky. Camels are nasty. It's not very nice to say. Alex getting married? No. Are you pleased with the sponsor YouTube video? I wish it performed better, but I think it's super niche. But I was proud of the video I put out, and that's kind of all that matters. But also the responses. I mean, it's also, of course, biased because it's all our community, but they were all really supportive and positive, which is nice.
No, and then after this I'm doing the UAE Pavilion Shake meeting.
Alex is in the bathroom. Which colleges? I just turned in my UCLA app, which I got into last year. Denied. Didn't accept, and now we're moving to LA, so I'm doing it again. But I turned that in. Now I have to do Stanford, Harvard, and Columbia, due at the end of this month. And then we're free, and then I'm never applying to college again, so I'm excited for that. Alex is still in there. Hotel room stream. Well, we're staying in an Airbnb, but it's actually nice. We might film some. Oh yeah, I forgot I committed to UT Austin, but I don't think we're gonna. I keep applying to schools, accepting it, and then not going. So that happened with Toronto, and then Austin is next. So we'll see. Maybe I'll just never go to school.
Andrea just likes getting into colleges and then rejecting them.
All right, let's go. We lost Kurt. I saw. Oh.
That was a funny press conference.
Yeah. You could tell Magnus was just so relaxed, like at the beginning when they were all asking about, like.
Yeah, it's nice when you're plus
He's
one.
big chillin', looks comfortable.
Big chiller energy, yeah.
Yeah. When are we leaving Dubai? Well, so there were supposed to be tie breaks on the 16th, but I think that there might not be because of Magnus's win, so we might be leaving before the 16th, if not, like the 17th. Keeping the U.S. education system alive with all my application fees? Yeah, literally. They're ridiculous. You shouldn't have to pay so much to apply.
Yeah.
Especially when you've done it 3 times in a row every year. Alright, this way. That way?
That way.
There's a buggy, no?
That's where we usually leave.
Yeah, we could maybe take the buggy.
Yeah.
Being chillin'. Hello. Are you ready for some chess?
Let's do it.
So we do it?
Yeah.
Let's try to steal a buggy.
Yeah, we'll see if they let us. Wait, 10k bits? What? I don't see everything. What did I miss? What did I not see? Hello. I don't know if they'll take us, but we could ask. Do you want to ask nicely? Tell you guys what? Oh, Mayfield. Oh, bits. Oh, I thought you guys were saying channel points. I was looking in the chat. Mayfield, thank you for the 10k bits. We appreciate your support throughout the streams. He's always been supporting us since day one. And said go to school. That's funny. I'll go to Stanford for 6 months and drop out. It counts? Okay, let's see if we're getting away with it. College teaches you how to make money in the real world.
We're not allowed. We're the wrong media.
Okay, we will walk.
No.
No? How are we the wrong media? There's only one type of media pass. That doesn't make sense.
No, I'll see you guys back there. I'm gonna
Yeah.
I haven't seen this.
Go for it. Alright. We can just... I know our report cameraman, he's carrying the 25-pound camera on his back. But yeah, we'll just do a walk.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just need
Okay.
one moment to just switch something.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, chat, one sec. I am obviously allowed to ask questions. It wasn't a fail, but I don't think jokes are funny when you repeat them, you know?
Yeah, we'd have to.
Thank you, Ahmad.
For us? Oh, thank you so much. Yeah. Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is from the World Chess Championship match?
Oh, that's so cool.
That's
Oh,
really
thank
cool.
you.
Thank you so much.
Aw,
Enjoy
thank
it.
you so much.
Thank you.
What
Take
is it?
care. It's
What?
a gift, Andrea.
Is there candy in it?
Don't eat candy.
Candy? What do we get?
It could have been from a competitor,
Legacy.
Andrea.
Los Angeles. Stainless steel. These are
Ooh.
shades. We should wear them.
Ooh, are you ready?
We were supposed to get matching outfits here, but we don't.
We can wear matching shades.
I got excited. I thought it was a chess clock. Oh, oh. This isn't. Someone took the shades out of mine. Mine have no shades. Just
Andrea,
the shade.
Are you sure there's none?
Yeah. It's just-
Andrea, there's an empty box.
It just has the shade wiper. But at least it's a chest
Andrea,
foot.
it's so that you can wipe my
Hold on,
shades.
she's looking at us laughing at it. I think she's gonna not understand why I'm laughing, and I don't want her to be offended.
Well, I just find it funny.
Did your box look like this? Yes, it's definitely shades.
Well,
someone snagged my shades.
I think they did it to troll
Well,
you.
at least you look the coolest.
The thing is with the
Let's go.
mask, I keep.
Let's go.
Did you get anything else?
Yeah, I did.
What did you get?
Well, I feel awkward opening everything in front of them.
Well, okay, you want to go?
Yeah, let's walk.
I mean, I think that's why they gave it. They wanted to see
Oh,
the reaction.
okay.
But we
I
can
got a
just walk.
sweatshirt.
Show the sweatshirt.
It's just free promo.
Okay.
No
let's
free
walk then.
promo.
All right.
I mean, I'll take this, but
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna walk back. 'Cause nobody will take us.
can you at least wear your shades?
No.
Why?
I look so.
Please. It brings me so much joy in this day of.
No free promo.
Well, those are worth it. Yeah, no, it's literally
Who
5
wears
head marketing.
sunglasses
I mean,
at
obviously,
night? There's no sun.
the coolest kids around town,
All right,
Alex.
let's go.
Obviously. Too many L's. Well, I don't think they intentionally. I mean, I don't even like taking random shit because in the end, it's literally just free marketing. So it's not like, yeah. But those shades look cool because they're chest shades, and I think, yeah. Can't see anything.
Just me and Andrea walking around.
This is me and my bodyguard. All right, which way are we
Andrea, watch
going?
out for Nick's back too. Okay, so which way do we go back? We do this every day. I can't even see. These shades make it so dark.
We need to look for Russia. It's either that way or that way.
This way. This way.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't think you're right.
I think I'm right.
All right. You good, Nick? I will keep an eye. Should we walk? Let's walk backwards.
How come everybody got a
Dude, I'm gonna go talk to them. You don't know what to ask.
Yes, I do.
I'm gonna go ask. I'm gonna be adamant and say. All right, wait. I don't know what to go up to.
All right, Andrea, go be adamant.
Well, can you come with me? I don't want to go alone.
What happened to you're gonna go?
I think they're gonna reject me.
No, Andrea. You
Okay.
need rejection training. Go. Go bring us
okay.
a shuttle, sister. Go
I'm
into
out.
the world and bring us a shuttle. Now we have to see. Do you guys think Andrea's gonna be able to find us a shuttle? Look at her walking. Let's go lurk and commentate on her.
Hello.
I see
Is this?
Andrea walking.
Oh, you're not driving this,
There
are
you
you?
go. She walked to
No.
a shot. He said no. Now she looks a little lost, but she's not giving up. She's continuing to walk. She might find that man on the bike. Oh, he passed her. Well, there's Andrea just walking alone. We can walk closer
Hello.
and keep lurking on her. I think that's
We have
funny.
media passes. How can we
we'll
get
just watch from a
transportation?
distance. Okay, now. Oh yeah, okay. Now she asked somebody else.
Okay, thank you.
He went inside to probably get his boss.
He wasn't a driver, chat.
Now
It was
she's
just a
standing
passenger.
on her phone.
I'm
Looks
mute.
like a little
Goodbye.
Spice Girl. Oh, you guys can't hear me?
Oh, you can hear her audio. Can you hear my audio? I'm really low. Oh, my mic was up, but I
You
guess...
came back. He's checking for me.
1 second.
He's checking for me. I think. I say we just take the bikes again. Hello. Good. Is there maybe we can get transportation back to the expo hall? 3? It's okay if we separate 2. It's working. I've been learning. Confidence is a secret. Earlier, we didn't have the bracelets for the VIP lounge, but we've been getting it every day. And I had my long sleeves, and I just walked in, and they didn't check, and I snagged my free snacks. I felt really accomplished.
Yeah, of course, Andrea.
I don't think Alex's mic is working.
Is my...
I muted it while you were finished.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Okay.
Is it on now? Okay, awesome.
Back of my head, I did not do evenly.
And Andrea...
It's literally just confidence.
Exactly.
And sometimes I know I'm wrong, but I just act like you're right and so powerful. Just kidding. All right, what are you doing there, sister?
I was just adjusting my mic. Well,
Do the same thing with Stanford.
Went through.
Yeah, Corbin
Andrea,
brought Kurt in like nothing.
You should just go to Stanford and start attending classes regardless.
No.
Just show up at classes. I mean, they won't know.
Eventually...
And just do a really good job until people think you go there.
Eventually, I'll be applying by such a high number that'll be so memeable, I'll make it into a YouTube video talking about my story, and it'll go viral, and it'll become such a big meme, and I'll just keep making the same YouTube video every year until one of them on the admissions application likes memes and chooses to let me in.
I mean, eventually, Stanford is going to respect memes. If they don't, they're going to be irrelevant one day.
Yes. Like someone... Hello. Great, thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Guys, let's get some claps for young Andrea.
That is called auditing. You could do it. Nah, I mean...
It would be funny.
I would do it just for my own enjoyment. Thank you.
I'll come with you. We can go to... And Alex and Andrea go to school together.
I'm down to just go for our own enjoyment, but... Oh.
Okay.
Okay, makes sense. Yeah, we'll face you.
I think alumni also are
pee.
allowed to take certain classes.
I need to go pee. I did it. Look, chat.
We did it.
I know. See, I know how to get things done. Unlike my big sister. But she has me.
Uh-huh.
I lead the pack now.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I have become the pack leader.
Oh, man.
You love how people
My mic sounds
pretend...
underwater.
Oh, do people
It's
really
right
do that
here.
at Columbia? Could be one of them.
Lower?
But I don't even want to go to school. I won't even go without the, the name. Because then when I drop out, it won't be impressive.
All right,
It'll be
here we
like,
go.
she just stopped auditing.
All right, here
I
we
didn't
go.
get rejected. I'm going to apply.
Better? All right, guys. There we go.
All
remember
right.
when you were a lone wolf, Andrea?
Yes.
The famous
I'm
lone
going to
wolf
be a
quote.
lone wolf for
You
a long
will.
time.
You will while I'm gone.
Yeah, obviously, Tolva, trust me. I've been around town long enough to know that if chat gives you advice, I'm not just going to go show up and take it.
Oh.
But thank you for the caution.
Oh, man, the wire is going through. Say
don't
yes
apply, you
to
can't get
drinking
rejected.
water from a can? Is that really the marketing?
What the hell? What
Say
in the
yes
world?
to drinking still water from a
They'll
can.
sell anything
That's-
these days.
That's the worst campaign I've heard.
I mean, ow, my nose. Is Alex coming back after the wedding? Initially, she was going to. Now we're not sure.
Because it might be only for 2 days, and it would be 2 days of travel for 2 days of stream.
I might be alone for a very long time. It's gonna be really sad. We're going around. You guys can't see us, but that's fine. Kurt is waiting for his game. Why would she come back? Well, if there was tiebreakers and stuff, we wanted her to be here for the decisive hype moments, but we might not have a tiebreaker, so I'm not sure. She is abandoning us in Dubai. We'll be all alone. We're not gonna make it. But Anna's coming, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, Chad, we're passing by Angola.
Angola looks lit.
Angola already always has some music going on.
Not always, but they have shows every now and then.
We're stuck with Hans. I don't even know if Hans is staying till the end. I don't want to be alone with Hans. Because then if I lose the match, we won't have a third person to monitor the date. But I actually do feel really bad for Hans that the clip got taken out of context. That's really fucked.
Yeah. Can Chat still hear
He's
us?
still my friend and I still feel bad.
I don't know. Can Chat hear us?
Don't get Anna in trouble. No, she'll have fun. Okay. You're from Angola. Hello, Kamikaze. Welcome. It is 8 p.m. I'm glad you liked the YouTube video. Thank you, Lobo. Papa's Botez should fly there while Alex is gone. We actually considered it. Maybe it would have been a good idea, but we didn't think it's worth it. But I think on the next travel show we will bring him. Does your mic work, Alex?
I don't know.
I think it does. Everyone said they could hear you.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it is a long walk. It's nice we snagged a doobie. A doobie? Are you gonna see dinner stream before you leave? Unfortunately, if you film outside, you go to prison, so no, unless we eat at
Yeah,
our
we
booth.
looked at it and...
We could have a really fancy, we could set up a candle and a tablecloth and eat at our chess.com booth.
Yeah, because the risk of getting is
Oh,
imprisonment
doobie, it's a
of 1 to
boogie,
3
buggy.
months.
Well, the next travel should be around summertime. We don't know schedules. We don't plan ahead. A doobie? I meant to say a buggy. I keep getting the vowels, not the vowels, the letters mixed up. Thank you. Have a good one. All right, let's go.
All right. Thank you.
UAE prison. Could have a prison stream. Okay, I need to go pee very badly,
Yeah?
so I'm gonna walk away
All right,
quickly.
I hope my mic is sticking now.
The drug terms, I literally did not.
Yeah, okay.
What?
All right. Don't worry, we'll fix it when we're back, Andrea. All right, guys, well, we're going to do the rematch with Kurt. Andrea needs to go to the bathroom. Andrea and I both played him on chess.com's show, so it should be pretty fun.
I'll walk in with you, and then I'll go.
Yeah, walk in with us.
Apparently it's a drug term. Oh.
Thank you, Wolfpack.
All right. Good viral video, inmate beats. They're actually very strong. Hello, Jules.
Yo, Jules.
Our French
what's
friend.
up?
Bonjour. How's it going?
How are you?
Good, good.
You're just hanging outside here?
I'm waiting for Hans.
Oh, for what?
Oh.
What are you
Oh,
guys
smoke.
going to do?
You know, I love smoking. I cannot...
What are you smoking?
Hans isn't joining, is he?
What?
I guess it's
Are
probably
you
legal
doing
here.
hookah?
No,
No,
just
he
cigarette.
smokes
You know, I love
cigarettes.
smoking with
He's
people.
a European
I hate
man.
smoking alone, so I
Oh, you're just going to hang out with you?
Yeah,
Oh, I
just
thought he
for
was
smoking, then-
smoking with you.
No,
I
no,
was
he
like,
doesn't smoke. No,
oh, okay.
No, not yet. Not
Yeah.
yet. But I
Well.
will. I will convince him.
Oh, God. How much is big
He's
tobacco
European,
paying?
guys. That's
So what's the
okay.
plan? Are you going inside?
Yeah, we're going to go inside. We're going to hang out here for a little bit longer.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Maxim is coming in like 10 minutes.
Oh, cool. Well, we'll be
nice.
inside.
We will join
Yeah,
you.
you guys should
All right,
come hang out.
sounds good.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, we'll
All
see
right,
you
bye,
guys.
Jules.
All right.
All right, let's go inside.
God, all the people complaining about masks, you must be so bored. Find something to do, man. All right.
Oh, man, I'm hiccuping. That's okay. Whew.
Doo, doo, doo.
All right.
Okay, I go to bathroom.
Okay.
Have fun.
Well, we're back in. Are you running to the back? Just walk with us until we get to the elevator.
You just walk so slow.
Well, Andrea, I'm going at Nick's pace.
Nick goes with our pace.
No.
He's
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, if he's backwards, we should walk backwards, though.
Yeah.
I thought walking
I
forward.
was trying
if
to
he's
be
backwards,
considerate.
of course.
Okay, well, there's nobody behind for a while. I see Kurt.
It's against the law to touch a man who isn't your husband in Dubai? Wow. Makes sense.
Or to be in the same living situation.
Well,
yeah, like apartment.
Wow.
Technically, but I don't think they don't enforce it for tourists.
But we do a shopping stream. No, can't film in the mall, even though it does have the largest mall.
Yeah. But maybe we do. Okay, so we're gonna need to clear a chessboard. This will be fun. Well, Andrea said makes sense given what we know about Dubai.
Whoa, my thing almost fell.
What fell?
Nothing.
Well, Boran in Kazakhstan was very interesting. Because I don't think Kazakhstan liked the kind of promotion he did for their country.
Oh.
Because it just created, it turned their country into one big meme.
Publicity is publicity.
And then they
Still,
played the fake
national
anthem
yeah.
at the Olympics.
I mean, I'm not saying it was positive, but I bet way more people than ever Googled
Yeah, but
Kazakhstan
in what
national
way?
questions.
But in what way, Andrea? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So I'm going to go try to find somewhere to set
Okay,
up.
I'll be back in a minute.
All right, sounds good, Andrea. Ooh, Vila has our board over there. What's up? Okay, so we're going to probably put it on tripod, Nick. So we'll just set up here and we'll let you get the, or do you want me to bring the tripod here? Vila, okay, cool. We're streaming right now, so we're gonna just set up if that's okay. All right. Look at Vila holding down the fort and working here as well. I'm gonna scoot over a little. Okay.
Want to play a game on the big board?
Would you prefer to play on the big board?
Well, I don't know. I mean,
We played a couple. It's a little heavier.
Okay, no worries.
But we can if you want to. No, you're the guest. You pick small board or big board.
I don't think I've ever played on a chessboard quite that size.
All right, guys. We are going to do our game on the big board. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay.
I'll wait for Andrea too because she's in the bathroom right now.
Yeah, no worries.
And then as soon as she's back, she can commentate on our big board here.
Sounds great.
What's your chess.com rating now that you're not underrated?
So I haven't played since playing against Dan Smith, but my
How did that go?
It went pretty well. So the blitz was all tied up.
Okay.
It was like 6-6 or something after the blitz, and then the bullet
You killed him?
Yeah, I think.
Wow.
I don't know. I don't think he's played much bullet though.
Poor
so-
Dan. No, Dan? Yeah, no, you're right. He doesn't like bullet as much. No,
Yeah.
that's accurate.
But I think my blitz is maybe like between 22 and 23.
22 and 23?
My bullet, I think, is like close to 25.
Close to 25.
Yeah.
You guys, Kurt has made some serious gains.
Oh man.
If there's any mods, can we get some prediction for who's gonna win? Yeah, Dan Smith, the poker player. Dan is solid at blitz.
He's really good.
He is good and underrated on chess.com too.
Honestly, he should have been way up in the blitz section. I got very lucky in a couple games.
Really?
Yeah, he blew some games, and
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's okay. Well, you got him in the bullet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't be good, be fast. So.
Well, that's what I go for. That's why bullet is my favorite time to go. But isn't this the nicest huge chessboard you've seen?
I've never seen anything. Yeah, I've seen some like they're like kind of big, but this one's
Yeah.
like enormous.
Yeah, no, this one's huge. It is a little bit harder to see. Let's decide for colors.
Sure.
Ready?
You can pick whatever you want.
Fine, I'll take white. I was gonna let you pick a hand, but if you'll let me take my preference, I'll take white.
I mean, it doesn't. Yeah, either way.
Have you checked out the Expo hall at all?
No.
Oh, there's some of them that are pretty cool. We went to Hungary yesterday.
Yeah.
They had a water themed one, and it was pretty cool. They have this bubble ball pit on the top. I also heard that Saudi Arabia is pretty cool, and you can try camel ice cream. We haven't been there yet.
Camel ice cream?
Camel ice cream. And then there's this garden in the sky that
Is it like from camel milk? How's it camel
Yeah,
ice cream?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you know.
What is?
If that's been on your bucket list, it's something you've always wanted to try.
Is it about the same?
I haven't tried it yet.
Oh,
We want to
okay.
go to Saudi Arabia, so we haven't been there yet. And then the Russian pavilion is right there. So that one usually has a big line, but we've been trying to get in.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
no, I just got here basically before I saw you guys today.
Okay. And when are you leaving?
Just this evening. I mean, I'm in Abu Dhabi for the next couple days.
Okay, so are you doing shows there?
I was at VidCon, which is like this.
Wait, was
sort of,
VidCon in Dubai?
It was in Abu Dhabi.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
which is like only an hour.
Yeah, no,
drive,
I've been to Abu Dhabi before actually.
Gotcha.
But Andrea and I haven't been able to go on this trip yet. Okay, and they are a little more strict in Abu Dhabi than in Dubai, aren't they?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, interesting. I didn't realize VidCon was here. So is there a lot of creators around?
Yeah, there was like a good number of creators. Not a lot of creators from the U.S.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
there's like
cool.
a few.
Why'd you decide to come out?
Because they flew me out, and I was like, okay. I mean,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, okay.
We've been like itching to travel.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, that makes sense. Huh. Well, chat. What are we guys saying here?
Can I take a photo?
I'm pausing on photos for now because as soon as we start, there's more people who want one. We want to finish our
I
live
have 5
stream.
followers on Instagram.
That is very impressive.
Yeah, that's why I'm not gonna post it. It's just
No,
okay.
it's not about posting. It's that we're trying to film a few things. Like we're recording right now.
Cool.
But if you guys are around when we're off, then we're happy to do photos or anything like that.
Are you playing a few games or?
Yeah, Kurt and I are gonna do a match with the big board.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you gonna play on the small board or?
Maybe after. We're still kind of figuring it out.
Sounds good.
But I think we might do a couple of matches with. I mean, depending if people come later. But TBD.
Okay. What if we put some money on the line?
Well.
Be more motivating.
You know,
it's illegally. Oh,
yeah, we don't do that here.
Bitcoin, don't do that here.
Maybe even more illegal here. I don't know. kind of
on the table.
Kind of rough. Okay, well, Andrea was gonna commentate our match, but she's gonna take her sweet time, so I think we can just start.
Sure. However.
Yeah,
you wanna
let's just play it.
Mic situation?
Oh, is the mic?
For you and for him.
Oh, okay.
Because if you guys are on the big board,
Yeah.
you know.
We totally don't have to. I just thought it would be funny. However you want to do it.
I'm just saying we can wait for Andrea and then
Yeah. Okay.
he has a mic.
All right. Sounds good.
Or yeah.
Okay.
You can play on small board until Andrea comes.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to make Kurt play too many games, you know.
I don't care. I'm always down to make silly chess moves. So.
Okay, let's maybe start with one on the board,
Sure.
then, just to get like a legit rematch, and then we can just do the big board.
Sounds
for fun.
good. All right.
Yeah, sounds good.
This way you don't have to play the French.
Yeah, that's true. You really scared me off the French last time.
I know. It only took one game, and then you stopped playing the French after just one game.
Did I swap? I don't even remember. That was such a
You
hectic
started
time. I couldn't even
playing
remember what I
E6,
played.
C5.
Oh wow.
So
you really did scare me off.
You played one game of the French.
I think this little badge just messed up the necklace. What line were you playing against the French last time?
I can show you. It's a line that I used to play with both black and white back when I used to play chess.
Okay.
Because I used to play the McCutcheon with black.
Andrew.
It's actually just one of my favorite openings in chess.
Andrea, okay. Well, I guess Andrea's here. Oh,
What do
great!
you mean?
I broke
Was
it.
I not supposed to be here?
Oh no, I broke my necklace. That's okay. It was like $2.
Oh, we swapped the pieces?
Well, actually, since you're here, maybe we'll play on the big board instead.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm
Kurt was
down.
very excited about the big board.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
So I think we just need to get the mic situation sorted.
Kurt, you can have my mic, right? He needs one.
Yeah.
I won't do
Or
commentary.
let's see what.
Yeah, we have a boom mic as well. It just
Yeah.
might take a tiny bit to swap.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to start this one and then?
Yeah, let's
do
one.
However.
Actually, do you mind taking this off? Yeah, we'll do one legit game. I just need the rematch.
Oh, we don't
Sounds
have
good.
Yeah, we're gonna have to use.
Sure. No worries.
Alright, let's flip chat. What do you guys want to do like first to 5, best of 5?
I'm down for even just one
I'm
rematch.
down to
One
do
rematch?
best of one. Let's go.
Yeah, let's do
Okay,
it.
sounds good.
Okay,
Then
guys.
this will be the
Winner
game.
takes all.
This is
Sounds
for
good.
all of the marbles. Kurt beat Andrea. He beat me. This is our one rematch. He's a national master. He's about 2250 on chess.com Blitz. 2500 bullet. We got 5 minutes on the clock.
Do you play a lot of in-person chess, Kurt, or mainly just online?
I have not played an actual tournament in over 10 years.
Okay.
So.
But did you play for the Yale Chess Club, or what?
I did, yeah.
That's
You
awesome.
did.
She was head of the Stanford Chess Club.
Yeah,
That's
apparently
my
we're not
daughter.
very
So
good.
proud.
Well, we weren't either, so.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. You know, the top schools all go to UT.
Maybe we could. I
One
could give
moment,
Kurt.
if
Oh,
you
we're
just
setting
give
up
me
the
a
boom
moment,
mic. Okay.
Thank you.
I'll take
Yeah,
the
I
time
mean,
to do it.
It's all good. My trash talking skills have not gotten any better. So.
Yeah, you were very polite last time.
Kurt is too nice
I don't
to
know how to
trash
trash talk.
No, I
probably
saw.
800
but
kilo trash
But you
talker.
don't need to trash talk when you like trash the shit out of me on the game, so it's fine. All right, ready?
Sure.
If you just give me 1 moment so
Oh.
we can just have that audio.
Oh yeah, sorry.
No
I didn't
worries.
Google Kurt in the bathroom. I Googled him before my match a few months ago.
That's why
Because I didn't
Andrea
know who I
was
was up
stuck in the
against.
bathroom for so long. She was
No,
just doing her
I was actually
research
stuck because
on
I was
Kurt.
re-putting my mic and I couldn't make it stay.
Andrea
So
in
it's just
there
on the table.
writing her report.
Before my match against you, when I looked up what you played, that's how I found Eric Rosen. He was showing you all these London lines. And I was like, oh, let me look up on the London.
Yeah.
He's got it all right here.
Again,
Tower
but he
London
plays
court.
London
against
himself.
Andrea, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know he does lines against.
Well, there was a position where I was like, yeah, but he didn't talk about what I thought was the most obvious move.
Yeah.
And then that's the line that I just decided to play against.
Oh, and then you destroyed me with it. I got two new London books, though.
Yeah?
I just have to get
I
to
saw
reading them.
they're
They've been
collecting
sitting
dust on our
Yeah,
bookshelf.
well, I haven't had much time to read while we've been here, but they
She
will be
likes
put to
keeping
use.
books in new condition. She doesn't want to lose the value
That's
by
not
opening
true.
them
I
up.
read my last ones. Thank you, Black Opal.
No,
They become a classic in 100 years.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
exactly. Just on one opening.
Just
Dedicate my
on the
lifetime
London.
to just one.
Andrea,
Seems like
the
good.
world's leading London expert.
I think if you switch to an opening other than the London, you would instantly
Everyone
gain like
says
200
that,
kilo.
but I don't like to follow the advice, of the
I actually
general
think she would
public. Just
lose
kidding.
Elo first because she
And
doesn't
then
like being uncomfortable in openings, and then she picks something better.
Yeah, once I start training for tournaments, 100%.
Are you gonna
There's
start
just-
training for tournaments?
If we plan a tournament next, which would be really nice, I would like to do that.
It would be nice to actually play a tournament.
I would love to
again.
play the tournament.
We haven't done that in so long. I really miss just sitting at a board with
Yeah.
no electronics, with nothing to do but just playing chess. There's just no comparable activity.
Oh man, I have not done that in like
In 10
literally.
years?
Yeah,
But doesn't it sound
literally
nice?
ages.
Just an intense game, nice location, just focused on the chess.
No.
You don't like the sound
You're
of
like,
it?
that sounds terrible.
Yeah, the way
that
Alex
doesn't
made
sound
it
good.
sound no technology, nothing, just me and the
Well,
chess.
I like
It's a
it.
good break. I mean, I didn't like training and practicing as much, but I like competing.
But that's the cool thing because when you compete, you're motivated to train.
Yeah.
So it kind of forces you. But yeah, no, I can see some people might not like that.
Yeah, I feel like there was no middle ground of like, oh, I want to like actually study and be good at chess, and then it's either that or just I don't want to do this.
Yeah, that's what it was like for me too. But now I came up to the new theory that sometimes going to a tournament, trying your best, being very focused there can actually have an impact as if you were studying. Because I did that in Iceland after not playing for a long time, and I had a coach, and it was super helpful, and I thought I was improving a lot. So you can kind of do it on the spot sometimes.
Was it fun?
I really enjoyed it, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I loved playing. And Iceland was really cool too. It was a lot of chess. It was awesome.
I think for me, at some point, chess just kind of stopped being fun, and then I was just like, I don't
Yeah.
want
Me too.
I don't
But
want to play
then,
this game.
but then it changed. But that's kind of what happened.
But Andrea loves chess now, right?
Yes. Actually, I used to really not like competing, and now that I can't do it, I want to, and I miss it.
You miss it? Yeah, you always want what you can't do, right?
I was curious, Kurt, do you still practice? I mean, I know you play a lot of instruments. Do you ever practice piano or?
No, not much.
No?
Yeah.
But you still play actively for your own music?
Oh yeah, I got to a level of mediocrity, and then I was like, well, I can just
Yeah.
maintain that forever.
Makes sense.
So,
I also used to play
yeah.
piano and did the same.
Andrea's like, yeah, it makes sense. You're mediocre.
No. What I was saying is, I felt the same training thing. Like once you have enough of a skill, I mean, it's not mediocre. Like we've seen his stuff. He's being very humble, and he's 10 times better than me. But I feel like training in an instrument at some point doesn't really become worth it.
It's definitely like once, if you're starting from nothing, you can make like huge improvements.
Yeah.
And then after a bit, it's like, well, I have to work so hard
It
just to
doesn't
get like
really,
this much
yeah,
better.
exactly. For such a small difference, where he's already doing such grand things, so it was an insult.
I know, Andrea. I'm just teasing. All right.
All right.
The
so we do it?
rematch. Let's do it. Do you
All
mind
right.
if Andrea commentates?
I
just don't give
would not
moves,
have it any other
Andrea.
way.
Just explain
Don't
what's
worry,
going on.
if I'm giving moves, he probably sees better ones anyway.
Andrea,
so.
you have to trash talk for me though, because I can't. So.
All right. Good luck, Kurt.
All right.
The
best
rematch
of
I've been
luck.
waiting for.
Hit this.
Yeah. Just
All right.
click
All
it.
right.
Let's go. Oh man, here we go again.
Okay.
Why do
Whoa,
you
what
play
are these
weird stuff
gambits?
every time?
I haven't seen it. This is new. He didn't play this last time.
He played this against me in the
Against you?
match. And I never know if I take the right pawn.
I won't trash talk Alex because she's actually a heavy underdog here.
Thank you. He's beaten everyone in our family, Andrea.
Yes, he really has.
This
Okay.
man just has it out
Hitting
for the
knights.
Botezes.
I guess this is theory makes sense. Very risky move, leaving the queen there, but we can't do anything about that. So, wow, on both sides. Typically, when you see this bishop pin the knight, I don't see it symmetrical.
All right.
It's very aggressive.
He has so many tactics. I
Call
feel
him
pretty
dirt.
uncomfortable.
That's a good one, chat.
Yeah, you like
but
that
I don't
one,
like
Andrea?
being mean to Kurt. He's too nice of a guy.
I think this is theory. I'm not sure.
Is it theory? Because
We're not sure
I don't
either,
remember
so.
this.
I think it's theory.
Because it already looks a little suspicious for me. But maybe it doesn't. I think. Can I even take here, or are you gonna end up taking this pawn? I don't know.
I guess it's
Knight
not touch
takes
move.
does not look
We always play clock move.
Okay. So
Those
it's all good. All
pianists
good.
from Yale and their rules. Just kidding.
But I should
No,
always
they're-
check with people before
No,
the
no,
game.
no, no.
Yeah.
That's why the chess 24. Actually, it's
your show.
the chess 24. We're also confused because we play no touch move, and we also she sometimes does two hands, which you're not supposed to.
Well,
They
he
were like,
also
"What is
he
this?"
also moved his pieces before I did, so I felt like we were both being a little cheeky in that match, Andrea.
Cheeky chess.
Yeah.
Yeah, knight takes is definitely a blunder.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
knight's queen takes pawn.
Yeah, that looks terrible.
Isn't this giving a pawn?
Yeah, but I get, some
I mean,
kind of
it'll be a
advantage.
doubled. We're gonna double.
And
up
Andrea,
their
why are you
pawns.
asking me questions on my time? Andrea
just
somehow
confused with the
always,
line.
always.
I'm pretty sure if I take
Well,
this
'cause-
pawn, it is a Botez gambit. So,
Oh, see, that would make sense.
yes.
Yeah.
I was throwing him off, Alex.
You were
because
doing
if you
great.
take the pawn, you
Yes.
lose the queen.
Yes, I know,
sister.
Andrea.
But he didn't fall for it.
Okay.
I'm relying on you to play the Botez gambit.
Oh, I really hope I don't. Okay.
He's not letting us castle here.
I think I'm gonna do this. I don't love giving up the bishop pair.
He either lets us castle or doubles his pawns. Let's see what he chooses.
I'm really tempted to take this with the pawn, even though it looks so ugly.
Do it. Bet you won't. I actually don't know which one's better, but bang, bang, bang. I
fine.
have made my decision which one's better.
Okay.
Ah, yeah.
Alright.
That is what I would have also done.
Is it? Alright, I'm gonna do a friendly check.
Exactly, yeah. If she would have taken the pawn, she would have traded queens, left him with the bad pawn structure in the end game. So this way was a
You're
little
doing
better.
great, Andrea.
Thank you, little Simba, for the 22 months. Why are we laughing? What did I miss?
Okay, I'm gonna castle. Protect what he was attacking, and somehow I'm down.
I mean, this is
like
actually a
40
pretty nice
seconds.
position. They both have the dark square bishops. I mean, development is pretty equal, and Alex has one pawn in the center, so I actually might prefer White's position.
Oh wow! All right, let's push this guy. This may not have worked.
Can I do things?
And if you do, actually,
You can always do things.
Shawn Mendes. Wait, what?
What?
Oh, never mind.
Why are you
I
confused?
don't know, sister. I don't know, but we'll see what Kurt plays. So Alex
Can I just take a pawn? Like,
Yeah,
is
take
this,
a pawn.
Is this a pawn?
Yeah.
So Kurt has the option to trade the knight on c3. Looks like Alex will be leaving the rook under attack, trying to take his knight. There's an ant on the freaking... Don't ask them. Bang, 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 bang. I think
We're
she
all
was bluffing.
calculating here.
Okay.
I think she was bluffing.
Adjust. Was I bluffing?
I think you were.
Well, that's why you're not very
Bang,
good at
bang,
poker,
bang,
Andrea.
bang, bang. That doesn't really make sense.
It makes sense that you were
'Cause you're-
misreading it,
I
thinking it
don't
was a
know
bluff when it
because I'm
wasn't.
right.
No, I don't think so. Okay. So
I'm glad you
I
guys
have
like the
an-
board.
I have an isolated pawn.
You know, I feel like I could have taken that.
Yeah, I agree. She was bluffing.
Was I
But I'm on
bluffing?
her side, so I forgot who I'm supposed to support.
Andrea
Nice
always
trying to go
somehow
for some
ends up
cheeky
roasting
mates.
me, even when I'm not involved.
Well, I'm
or
just
when we're on
calling
the
out
same
the
side.
tactics. You definitely could have taken the knight there. But maybe I should be practicing my poker skills. Kurt bringing his rook to the semi-open file, trying to be on the file of that isolated pawn. Isolated pawns, they could be either a strength or a weakness. We'll see how she uses it.
Great commentary, Andrea.
I don't like when you give me compliments because I think it's all satire. Sarcasm.
Why can't I just think you're doing a great job?
I don't believe you. He's got to be low on time. No, their clock is equal, 150.
Kurt is so focused.
Yes.
He's thinking about all the TikToks he's
Oh.
gonna make in the future. Andrea doesn't even know what to commentate anymore. We've baffled her.
I just feel bad talking on his time when he's lower.
Whose side are you on, Andrea?
You're up on the clock. Doing well.
Yo!
Jules. Focus!
Okay.
Hello, French friends.
Hello there.
Bonjour. We played
Bonjour.
chess the other night, and I
Oui.
learned more cuss words in French from watching them play against each other. Distractions are the only strategy. So, Kurt, I saw you got married.
Yeah.
So exciting.
Congratulations.
I know, a few months ago.
Oh, that's for Nick.
Thank you.
Alex.
Well, now you're distracting me and I'm lower on time, Andrea, so congrats.
Yeah, honestly, I don't-
you did it again.
You didn't have to chime in.
It's going to be in 2020. We had to push back a year.
Oh, you didn't have the wedding yet.
Oh, no, it was just a few months ago.
Oh.
But it was going to be like
Oh,
over a year
oh,
back.
I
And then,
see. Oh, that's crazy. So where are you guys going to have your wedding?
And now
so-
we both have a minute
yeah.
on the clock.
Okay, let him think. Enough distraction. Thank you, Rick.
I'm legit down on the clock.
Dude, you're equal by like...
No, I'm not.
Just
I'm
focus.
down.
You're down 5 seconds.
I'm down 15 seconds. Just.
Faster. Uh-oh. Oh, God, the clock paused. Continue. Go, go, go.
Oh,
You're
pause
good.
on. Oh.
It didn't matter.
Okay.
No one lost time.
Okay.
Kurt is still up.
okay, do I have any chance of getting an advantage here?
35 to 35.
Okay. I don't think.
This looks like
All
Magnus
right.
versus Nepo.
All right. Magnus versus Nepo. Wait, this is.
But Alex is up 5 seconds. She's much less respectful than Magnus, and she will flag you.
That's not
She doesn't
true.
care about honor.
I will.
No, you go for
I
the
always
flag.
care about honor, Andrea. So much that I might get mated. I think he did that to me one of the games. No, I offer a
there's no
draw if
king.
he wants it.
Sure, I'll take a draw.
Aw.
This.
I don't want to try to flag it.
I mean, yeah, you could have just played the clock, but that's.
Oh man. Well, that was a good rematch. That was a good rematch.
This is the rematch we're both happy with.
Yeah, I feel like I shouldn't have allowed b5 because that ending is like just torture probably
Oh yeah.
for white.
This pawn was rough. I needed to
Yeah.
get some compensation to finally get rid of that guy.
Yeah.
But you also had no time. You had you spent a good 20 seconds
Another
there.
birdie draw.
Since
Yeah.
I'm not sure if we'll play another game, I must confess, the only reason I play e5 is because I saw that you never take the pawn. I've never looked at what happens if you take the pawn.
You just saw that I never played.
I mean, I know
That's
if you take,
hilarious.
I'm supposed to play
Kurt's
d4,
prep was
but
very strong.
I have no
Against me
clue
too.
what to do if you take
I
the
love
pawn.
that you found a line that I don't play well, and you're like, I'm
Such
just
a-
gonna do this.
It's just if you
hammer
don't take
move.
the pawn, instant equality for black.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm just always gonna take in the
You have to
future,
take,
so
yeah.
I appreciate the note.
Giving us
Giving draws and giving notes. Let's get a clap for Kurt.
A good
here.
game, good game, good game.
Thanks for the
Yeah.
game.
Thanks for the game. That was fun.
Yeah, that was a great
That
game.
felt like a nice rematch.
Yeah,
You know?
totally.
Yeah. No, that was good. Oh man. Andrea, do you think that felt good?
I think you should have went for the flag.
No.
I'm disappointed.
I mean, with this clock, it feels a little.
I was, after you doubled the rooks there, I was just trying to find any way not to simplify into that.
No,
but,
that's fair.
yeah.
Did you still want to do the big board?
I mean, I'm down. I'm down to do a big board game.
Yeah, do you want to play?
I'll play, sure.
I mean, it's fun.
Do you want to
guys-
play with a clock?
Yes, I'll hold
Because
the
I
clock.
think that would be.
Do you want me to press the clock for you guys, or you guys run to hit the clock?
I think, I mean, you guys
No,
can
no,
totally make the
whatever
rules.
you
I just
want.
think running to hit the clock
let's
would
do
be
it.
kind of
I'm gonna
hilarious.
hold it for you guys, and you guys run to hit it. But
Cool.
let me give Andrea the white side of the pieces because she's lower rated. We're
No.
making you play all blacks
No
today.
worries, no worries.
It'll be a test of the physical fitness.
Yes.
So Ethereal, he's gonna play that silly line against London again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play something out of the book.
Okay,
'Cause
guys.
This man has
You know,
his prep is too good.
You could just not play the London.
I
It's,
actually might do that.
Why,
but
is
I'll
this
only
prep
know
too
a few
scary
moves.
against the London?
It is very scary.
Oh.
Alright, we'll let Nick move his stuff.
Yep.
Can we use the boom mic?
Well, let's see what he has to say.
Not for that, because it's too wide.
Okay.
So the two players should be liked.
Yeah.
Who's going to
He's gonna play. And
who's
Andrea.
gonna- Andrea?
Yeah.
So I'll
let's
give
have you
Kurt
just take
this.
the mic off.
Yeah.
And then
Alright.
I'll mic you up.
Sure.
So I'll just have you walk over.
If that's
yeah,
okay.
no worries. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever's
Hold
good with
down
me.
the board Here.
Yeah.
For a moment while we do that, and then you guys can play the game, and then we'll fix
Yes,
your mic
yes.
on the way back, Alex.
Yep.
When you go back to the tube.
Yep. Sounds good. All right.
So,
Alright, Chad.
Andrea, you need to get a draw at least so that we even out the score against Kurt.
Alright, I'm feeling a little bit better. Still a little bit, not my best, but we got some rest.
Do you
Thanks
remember
for
where to put
checking
the
in.
mic?
Yeah. I'll put it back.
I'm excited. Andrea, you're pretty physically fit. This
Not
should work
right
out.
now. I'm like the worst I've ever been because
Yeah,
I'm
but
sick.
the worst you've ever been is still pretty good on average, you know?
I don't know. Honestly, though, I've been going to the gym while I've been sick, which probably isn't the best, but we have been trying to stay.
MBL and Jules just chilling. The two Frenchies.
I have shots, amazing shots of you if you want to see. You went to yesterday game.
Does Kurt have a rating? Yeah, you guys can
Which
Google
game was
him.
this? Oh, the yesterday one?
Alex has some footage. Okay. Alright, chat. I just need to set my mic.
Like this.
Yeah, it looks cool. I mean, it's a little foggy on the side, but
Yes, absolutely. It's a decision. It's
Yeah,
not you know, wrong.
no, it
way.
looks cool.
Okay,
It looks cool.
okay.
Yeah. No, thanks for sharing. It looks good. Appreciate it.
This thing, I was trying to do.
buy this chessboard?
We're gonna be selling it soon, actually.
It's not out yet, but it will.
We're gonna
be.
sell it online.
You can't purchase it yet?
No,
It's not out
yet.
yet.
We made it. So you guys, we're gonna be releasing it in a few days. We're just waiting to check some stuff with the pieces to make sure.
These aren't our pieces.
These aren't
We'll
our
have different
pieces. Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, thank
glad
you.
you like
I'm
it.
from India. Will it be available?
Yeah, it will be available anywhere, and it's on recycled aluminum too. So they plant one tree for every board. Yeah, so it's
And
nice.
We'll have color options or we'll only have purple?
I think we're only gonna have purple, but maybe in the future we can do color options. That would be cool. But I'm really glad you like it. Thank you.
I just bought one from the Spain pavilion. But
How
I
much?
like-
How much was the Spanish pavilion one?
It's 350 dirhams. It's this wooden one.
So like 100 some.
So it's $100 roughly.
Okay.
$100.
Okay.
Ours will be less.
Yeah, ours will
Just a classic wooden one. Good to know.
Yeah, good to know what the
Better
competitors
prices
are
than the
selling.
competitors.
Yeah, this is a Spanish company who makes all the boards, I think.
Oh,
I
okay.
see.
That are also used in the.
Oh, that's
Oh,
cool.
in the
I
tournament.
mean, it's a nice wooden board.
Yeah.
It's nice to have.
But I want to gift it to my sister actually.
Aww,
that's sweet.
Well, we'll be releasing them very soon on botezlive.shop, so we're working on it. Thank you.
Can I take a picture with you?
Yeah, while we're waiting.
Okay.
Yeah, if people want to take photos while we're waiting, that works. Okay.
We can stand?
Do you want me to get it for you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Should I come that side?
Yeah. Yeah, maybe we should sit, because otherwise
I'm
Oh,
ready for
he's
some,
ready to go. Okay, we'll take a
some
photo
big
and then
boy
we'll do
aerobics.
it.
Yeah, let's go. Ready?
Yeah.
Do it without the mask?
Oh, no.
Yeah,
It's
sure.
okay. He doesn't.
Do you want me to stand or sit?
Up to you.
Okay.
Maybe with the bowl as well.
Yeah. All right.
Wait, I don't know whether to pop my head or not. I'd rather. No, it's okay. I'm chilling.
Andrea.
I like sitting. I'll take a sitting one.
Can I have one?
Yeah.
We can have it.
Yeah.
All of us, three of us.
Okay.
Andrea, I'm so glad you sat for that first one. That was really helpful there.
You want to take your mask?
Yeah. I'll keep this on just because.
All right, now guys, we're moving over to the big board. Okay, guys, we're gonna have Kurt versus Andrea. We'll see who's more athletic.
You like stretch,
What
just
time? Should we play with increments?
yeah, maybe a few. I don't know.
1 second?
I'm
I
gonna do 5 plus 5 because otherwise you guys are gonna die.
have no experience with what is an appropriate increment for.
And these
big
pieces
board
are
chess.
heavy. They're like 15 pounds per piece. Oh, we don't have audio, do we?
You will. You will.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna do 5 plus 3.
We're fixing it, chat.
It's already fixed. It's just we're not in position.
Oh, I see.
Or it's not working. New time control.
All right, Kurt.
Okay. Yep.
These are no.
Yep,
Me and
definitely
Alex tried to
require
do
some,
a bullet. We
this is
could
gonna
do.
be-
We could do bullet with 1 second increment, but that might be too.
It's definitely going to be half mental, half physical.
Yeah, I'm gonna set my phone down. It's very heavy. Okay, chat. I will no longer see you guys.
What's that?
No move order bullets.
No move order?
Yeah.
What's that?
Just move whenever you.
Oh yeah, you just want to go close to the clock.
I
We'll
think
do a
that will be
3-0.
quite chaotic.
Derek Rosen did a video.
Really? Okay.
These are so heavy. 3-0. Is that 5-0? All right, official clock 5 plus 5. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. All right. Good luck.
Good luck.
Let's go. Sorry. Kind of want to take my shoes off. It's gonna get sweaty, but I'll leave them on. Yeah. Do you want me to set up a clock? Do you want me to set up a clock? Why? It's right there. Oh, yeah, go for it. And we're running to press the clock, yeah. Okay. All right. All right, Kurt, you have to press it.
All right.
Oh, actually, no, let me go on the other side.
Oh, yeah, because he's black.
Sure.
Even though there's not like right hand,
Yeah.
left hand really matters here, but. What do you mean? You're fine.
Yeah, I think she's trying to make it even. She doesn't want you to be too far
Oh,
away.
he wants in the middle, I see. Great supportive words, really. All right, go. Are you ready?
All right, set.
Let's go. I'm all ready. Wait, I said I wouldn't play the London. It won't be the London.
Okay. We're going to see what it is.
I'm only playing this because Magnus played it, and I don't know anything else.
Some speed from you, Gremlin.
These legs are tired. Okay. Oh, God. I have no idea how to play this, but... Go, Andrea. I'm going to take my shoes off. Frick! I don't know what to do now.
Go, Andrea, go.
I don't know what to do with my queen. It's not supposed to be there. Kurt, do you know this line? Because I don't.
I don't know. I'm out of book.
Bang?
I'm just
what?
playing normal
my
moves.
queen's hanging. My queen! Oh, no. That was a free pawn. I could have taken the pawn.
What?
Because my bishop. Oh, wait. No, I just pushed. Never mind. I just had a brain fart.
You can still take the pawn if you want.
Yeah, good advice. I'm stuck. I don't know this line. I feel trapped. Frick.
It's not too late to play the London. Bishop f4.
Yeah, but I don't like that. He's going to take my pawn. He's going to take my pawn, and then I'm going to have to take with my queen. This is not going to end well. I don't like this either, but we don't have a lot of options. Magnus only played it. Nepo didn't. What did Nepo do? He played something different. I was hoping he was going to play the Nepo line. Okay, so if he takes...
I don't know what to do either.
Well,
so.
actually, if he takes, maybe we take the knight. Okay. All right.
Kurt's 447.
Ow, my foot. I got stuck on that. Okay, what do we do if he takes? I guess if he takes the pawn, that's fine. We don't care if he takes. Is it going to give me a check?
Let's do it.
All right. Fine with me. Wait. No. Okay. Whew. What's his time, Alex? 4:09? Okay, I'm only down 30 minutes. 30 seconds. Okay, he takes, I take, he takes, I take. Oh, gosh.
I actually am feeling tired. I'm legitimately tired.
We could agree on that.
Okay.
Okay, I actually don't think him taking on c4 is that good. I think I'm fine. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang.
So many choices.
So many trades. I'm not used to these type of positions.
Can I do this?
What do we do if he takes on c4? They're whispering. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, God, I'm so bad. I didn't even see that. Okay, we come back. Bang. Bang. Okay, now I really need to think. This was not supposed to happen. He's attacking my pin knight.
Okay. Take.
So if he takes, we take, he takes, we take. Oh, no, there's no mate. Never mind. I thought I got mated on d2, but I have a bishop. It's hard to think on this.
Bang, 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 bang.
If I was a GM, I would just look at the ceiling.
Yeah,
it's probably easier to just imagine it than to look at it, actually. You're going to take, all right?
All right, bang.
Some tactics. Let's go.
The knight is
Yeah.
heavy.
Check.
Okay.
And now we take the bishop. We take the
Bang.
bishop. He doesn't do there. Yeah, okay, this is fine.
Feeling good, Andrea?
This was supposed to happen.
Okay.
Wait. Okay.
Bang.
And I'm nice, good proximity here.
Babysitting while the kids play.
All right. Did we? This was a good trade. We didn't lose a pawn. I don't know why you did that, Kurt.
Okay.
Your hair is sticking straight. Okay. We have a bishop. Or we could try to trade queens. But, oh, my bishop's hanging. So we have to either block the bishop or the queen. All right. We don't have time.
Okay, when I was looking at this line ahead of time, I thought I was winning a piece with that move. So that didn't work.
You have been out-calculated in giant chess.
Okay.
We could take with the king and be ballsy. No, I lose my bishop. Okay, we don't take with the king.
We need to speed up.
Good stuff. Oh God, I see my feet marks. Oh no. Oh no, I think my socks were dirty. Oh no. Well, whatever it takes to win. Okay. I don't. Let's go. I almost just hurt my ankle. I slipped on the thing. Careful.
You good?
Yeah. Okay, I'm actually leaving marks with my socks. No more sock advantage. I should have... Frick! We're gonna flag. I need to put on my shoes. I'm not gonna fall. I nearly fell off the edge. They're not sweaty, they're just dirty. They're very dirty because I walked around the dirty floor in them when I went to the gym. Because I don't like to lift weights in my shoes. Wait, no, we'll do this, Rook.
Yay!
What? Why are you yaying?
He's caught up on time almost. No, actually he's down almost like...
And
No!
and I put on my shoes. Okay.
We're both getting fatigued.
It's hard to not trip off this board. What is he doing?
Andrea, he's speeding up.
Shit, he's forking me. That's a free piece. Okay. We do the same. He takes, I takes. He's calculating. He looks stressed. Okay. He's gonna take. Alright. Get in position! Ah! It slipped. Shit. What? Oh, the rook. Wait. Okay. Oh my god. I'm gonna fall. Okay. Oh shit.
Is there any chances?
Wait.
Any chances?
Am I gonna pin myself?
I thought that worked. It doesn't work.
It doesn't?
I mean...
Bang.
Okay.
But he takes with a knight. Oh. No, no. Wait, I don't understand, Corbla. He could have done it, no? Okay. No room. Rook a1, knight takes. There was no bishop. Oh, this is on the board. Oh, I forgot about him. I thought he wasn't on anymore. Okay, 3 minutes. Oh, we still have so much time. I have 3 to 2. Okay. All right. Oh. I don't want to defend. If I go there, he'll go there. Bang. We'll see what happens. And then I was thinking we attack. And then he takes, that's fine. Okay, we're up on the clock. Yeah, this is fine. Everything is fine. This is looking like her game, Alex and Kurt's game. It's going to be another rook end game. Kurt is seriously calculating there.
I'm tired.
We could hit him with a check, or we could bang, and then wait. Oh no, that's good. Oh god. Oh, I gave him check. Oh, I blundered. It's okay. We'll flag him. You're not helpful.
No, I'm saying you can
Bang, bang, bang. I didn't see the check on these big pieces.
at some point.
No, there's increment.
Okay.
There's a lot of. I'm also tired.
But you
Oh, what?
you're young and energetic.
I'm probably in a worse state. All right. $146. Should have played 3-0.
What's my?
Too much time. He can win.
What's my strategy?
I don't know, but I can tell you mine. He wants to attack the pawn, maybe. There's really not much we could do. Oh God, that's fine.
Okay.
We're just literally just going for the flag. We have flag chances.
133 and 4. I mean, it's 5-second increment, but.
Oh, that's so much.
But you can draw. You can draw this.
I don't really have much to do here.
Interesting decision by Andrea.
I don't like your commentary.
Something else, but I think that works as well.
Bang.
All right, he's coming in. He's putting pressure. But I bet Rook and Bishop, if she somehow gets it, he might not know what to do.
No bueno. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. I don't want to trade there. That's not good. We don't really have any options. What's his time, Alex?
130 versus 223.
Oh my goodness. Time is ticking so slow.
Come on, Andrea.
There's a very... I know, I don't think he can sack.
Okay.
Okay, where's he going with the bish? Over there? Okay, we're just gonna try to defend.
Huh.
Nepo versus Magnus. I'm on the losing side. Yeah, okay. I could push.
Adjust.
We're just gonna see what he's gonna do. Just cut back the king.
Hold the draw.
I'm trying. I don't want to let his king advance. Yep. Oh, he's gonna oh, my pawn. Frick. Okay, we can't do anything about that.
Come on, Andrea. He's gaining. He only has a second. And it takes him about 5 seconds to hit the clock. So
He has too much time.
Oh no.
he's gonna have to run.
What am I doing with?
Oh, that was an interesting move.
He has 150.
Yeah, but it's losing. There's no way.
Come on, Andrea.
No, he's just gonna escape. It's actually lost. Bang, bang. No, I think
Well, with that attitude, it is.
I think this is where we concede. He's gonna take my pawn. Bang, bang. No, he's just gonna escape behind that pawn. Okay.
Andrea, just knock him out physically.
What are we doing?
150.
Okay.
35.
I'm thinking. Well. Okay. What do we do? There's nothing. Nothing. There's nothing here.
You got a passer, Andrea.
Yeah, but he'll just sack.
You're both getting tired. Don't give up.
What's the time?
123.
He has a 105.
I can do this.
Never been so low before. 106. Nice. Hit him with that check. He has to run all the way to the other side of the board, Andrea.
Is he gonna sack? No, he takes. Aye.
Eventually I'll sack.
He's
It's
gonna
okay.
sack and just have the 2 pawns.
That's my plan.
Unless, well, not too much.
Wow. Tricky.
What if... He's not even under a minute yet. The clock.
Let's
We just need to hang in there.
gonna cut the king off.
Good idea. I don't want him. I'm taking outside. Yeah, but now he's gonna sack, and then I'm doomed.
Okay.
Yeah, but think of how much work it'll be for you.
Oh. Uh-oh.
I got it.
It's all good. I got it.
Oh, thanks. Wow, he feels so bad for beating me. He's even helping me take the pieces.
Try to checkmate him.
Yeah, good one, sister. No, I don't like any of this. It is all quite bad. And there's nothing. And there's too much increment to go for the flag. Okay, I think
All right.
we resign. Good
Yeah?
game, Kurt.
Okay, good game.
He's like, thank
Good
God.
game. Doesn't run around anymore.
That was a winning end
Ah.
game. We'll be a woman of honor.
Good game.
Wasn't my best
game.
game. Could have done better, but
I'm legitimately sweating right now. Like, it was quite physically tiring. I'm glad that we had the 5-second increment.
it made my
because-
sniffles come back.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for the game.
Thank you for playing, Kurt.
You totally. I'm sure it should have been drawn, but.
No, that was.
I got feisty trying to push. You know, it happens.
Wait, yeah. How did I lose my pawn again?
I think it was the knight. You allowed the rook and bishop.
Oh
attack.
yeah. Oh, I didn't see the check. Yeah, that was a nice tactic. That was a very solid tactic. Oh, okay. Thank you,
Cool.
Kurt.
Yeah, thank you
for
so
the game.
much.
It was an honor having you.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, we will set up and for the stream, or we could ask Vila and we could. Do we need to be at the booth?
The story and I'm gonna
Okay.
take it off camera.
All right, we'll
It's a
set
lot
up.
of fun getting
Thank
the
you,
rematch.
Kurt. You're
Yeah,
you're
thank
heading
you
back
guys.
to.
Totally enjoy the rest of the time here in Dubai. Yeah.
All right, chat. We're gonna set up.
I'll
Oh,
help
yeah,
reset the board.
Yeah, it's quite a workout setting up. Takes a good amount.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah.
Chat. I swear, if I could have left my
Yeah,
socks on,
honestly,
it would have been a different story.
if it was all about like running
thank
and
you.
just moving as quick as possible, that actually would have been, yeah.
What are you up to, Korba?
I'm flying in about an hour or so.
Back home? Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. How about you, Corbla? Are you going back now?
Yeah, I'm going back.
Oh, I meant to say Kurt. I just get names mixed up because I just asked you what you're doing.
Oh, you're going back to
Yeah, no, I'm probably headed back to Dubai.
Oh,
Sorry, to
To
Abu
Abu
Dhabi.
Dhabi?
Yeah. And then,
what you should do? You guys should go to Yas Water.
What is that?
Dude, we heard about that. It's on like Yas Island.
Yeah, it's
What is it?
We saw that.
It's like a water park, but it's actually
Oh.
It's like one of the biggest water parks or something.
Yeah, it's super. It's a huge tourist attraction here.
but you know, listen, there's not a ton of
Well, after playing the big chess game, I think it would be a relief, you know?
Sure, yeah. Yes. Oh, I appreciate it. I think she's doing something for a sponsored stream, but I can do it till we get ready. Thank you for the games,
Thank
Kurt.
you.
Have safe travels.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll see you again.
Totally.
Yeah. Oh.
There was one There's one line that you play with black that I
Yeah.
like specifically went into in like all the bullet games because there's like a
Whatever.
move that I think you're
Against
consistently
King's
playing in the Sicilian.
Oh, I'm trying to get
There's,
this.
like-
Oh, I got it. Oh.
Yeah, if
I know. I wanted to analyze our games after that match, and then I just never did.
if
But
you want to
had
know, I
two
can
good-
just there's just one move
Do you
that
know
like
what it is?
yeah,
Remember the line?
it's,
What is it?
It's totally it's like this line.
You don't have to play it out. You could just tell me
Okay,
the moves.
it's like E4.
Yeah, C5,
C5.
C6.
Yeah, knight C3.
Yeah.
G6, like D4.
Yeah.
Takes. Queen takes.
And then knight. I play knight
Knight.
C6.
Knight C6.
Mhm.
Then I was going knight F3.
Oh, wait. Knight
Then-
F3 after knight C6. You have
Yeah.
your queen, right?
And then you play knight C6.
Oh, I play knight C6 right after queen takes D4.
No, because you're rook singing.
Oh, before knight.
So-
Oh, okay,
so
I'm
knight
following.
F6.
Yeah, yeah.
Then knight F3.
Yeah.
Knight C6.
Yeah.
And queen A4.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. And then bishop G7.
You played D6, I think, to stop E5.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then bishop B5.
Oh, and then I'm trying to think. Then I play bishop D7.
Yeah. So there, just don't play bishop D7. Just
What-
play bishop G7.
What do you play after bishop D7? Do you play knight E5?
After bishop D7, I was playing, I think, was it E5 straight away in the match?
Oh. Yeah,
and it's
okay,
like
'cause that makes sense because bishop D7 is theory, but not before bishop G.
It's like bishop G7, like bishop D7 protects against bishop takes knight.
Yeah.
But it's like not really that good.
Oh,
it's
well, I
like,
appreciate the pointer.
yeah,
I'll look over it.
It's like
I have so
it's
much theory to brush
just
on.
like
Okay, so you
threading
just
the
do
pawn,
bishop
but
D7.
it's like yeah.
That's interesting because all the queen lines like that you typically do, but I think it's one move too early because that's why I typically do that.
Got it.
So I know it's the main idea, but that's useful. Thank you. You gave us all your secrets. Now we can't ever play again.
All good as long as
you gave Alex your line. You gave me your
as
line.
long as you play the London, it will. You know, the London is
Oh,
is
we'll
trash,
prep that
so
one.
it's you know.
Yeah, we'll prep against your line, and you'll regret those words.
Sounds good. That
London never fails.
Sounds like a plan.
Thank you for the games, though, Kurt.
Good games.
You're so nice. I can't even like trash talk you. It just
No,
feels like a crime.
I need
No,
I
you're-
need
you're
one of
really
you to
too
trash
nice.
talk
No.
for me. So
Yeah, maybe
yeah.
like that.
To play? Let me just shoot a message to my wife really quick.
Yeah. I'll sign and then we'll go
Just
live.
want to make sure she knows where I am at.
No. Okay. Yeah, let's. I'll do a signature and we'll go. We won't do any photos.
Cool. Yeah, no worries.
We're a little bit in a rush. There you go. We'll do stuff after. We have a 1 hour sponsored segment, so we really have to do that on time. Okay. Are we gonna do it here by the board? Yeah. Alex? Yeah. Honestly, we're on homepage. I'd rather
Oh.
stay.
He
and
says
just
you're a very
talk
good
to
chess
stream.
player.
Yes. Well, let's just
Well,
stay here,
I-
News Boom.
I'm.
Oh, Frick.
Yeah?
Oh, Kurt, we have your mic.
Oh, sorry.
Sounds good. All right, I'm going to sit and talk to chat. Hi, guys. Welcome to the stream. We're starting our AT&T sponsored segment. I'll wait for my sister. 1 second. Okay. I'm just going to wait for Alex. Shoot. Hey, Vila.
Can I ask you for something?
Not right now because we're doing a sponsored segment. We're on homepage, but in an hour we'll be free. Vila, can you, could you just, okay, I need this ASAP. Thank you. All right, chat. We're almost ready. This is fly. Welcome, homepage viewers. I'm just gonna wait to start talking till we have both of us. My dad said hello. Hi, Dad. Are you in the chat? I don't see you. Oh, I see. Hi, Dad. How are you guys doing? Did we win? Maybe if we play another game. We did not beat Kurt. He was strong and too nice to beat. Okay. Got it, thank you. Alright guys, we're just gonna stall. And you don't need it for just sit so we can start maybe? Yeah. You don't need the mouse, there's no one nearby.
Alright. Am I in frame?
I'm waiting on delay.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit next to her just for a little bit. Alright guys, is the mic on?
Yes, they just can see you at the moment.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Are you going to be playing chess?
We probably will after, but we just want to sit and chat for a second.
Should I stay this tall or? This is a little.
Let me look at it. Andrea.
Here, I got it.
Here, why don't I just scoot over? I'd rather just sit on that side. Yeah.
Okay. I thought it'd make more sense if we're both facing the camera for a bit.
Let's just
the
sit.
sides didn't make any sense.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, Andrea, don't move. Just let him adjust it. Because it was adjusted. Can you come back for a sec?
Alright.
Alright. Well, guys, we're already live. So what's up, everyone? We are here doing another AT&T Class of 2021 stream. And this has been a really cool program because as part of it, we've been paired up with some really awesome mentees who are rising creators, and I honestly really appreciate AT&T for doing such a cool integration like this.
Yeah, as you guys know, last time we rated Domo, he was the really talented comic artist slash streamer. Today we're gonna be rating Shella. She does storytelling through Sims, and I think she does other games like Critical Role and Animal Crossing. So, you know, a lot of variety, which we don't really have on this channel. So
true.
She is one of our mentees. We're supposed to provide lots of wisdom for her, and we're going to be sending her the raid later. So,
Andrea, what is the biggest wisdom you would pass on to somebody about streaming?
Only stream what you're passionate about.
Yeah.
Keep it short and
with
simple.
Someone you love.
Unless you have no loved ones around you who will stream with you.
Then just stream by yourself.
Just on your own.
Yeah, exactly. Prana Bhat, thank you so much.
Sorry guys, I have a little bit of the sniffles. But
yeah.
I'm good now.
Yeah, we're good now. Honestly, we've been playing so much chess and been walking around. It's kind of nice to just sit. Maybe we could catch up with what chat is saying for a little bit.
Hammer said solo stream.
That's okay, Hammer. That's why we're gonna bring you to the U.S.
Then your sister will
we need to bring Hammer on for more good times and more vibes.
Shit got real.
All right. So, Andrea, you want to talk a little bit about AT&T, and then we'll swap to answering chat?
Yeah. So there's even more ways that AT&T supports streamers. They have this awesome mentorship program, which honestly I would love if I had something like that when we started. And they also have Fiverr and 5G. And what could we use those for?
Wow! You can use the faster internet experience with 25 times faster upload speeds than cable. And look, yes, we are, glancing a little bit at the notes, but as everybody knows, when we IRL stream in the US, we are using AT&T, and their coverage has been awesome, and it's enabled us to be able to do some really cool streams while we're in the US.
Yes, I mean, it's pretty crazy the fact that you could literally walk around anywhere and still be streaming. So, and we got really lucky. Like, the service has been working fantastic. We have had technical difficulties, but not because of the service.
Not because of the service, because of the encoder. The service has been awesome. They have like this 1 gigabyte service that has really low latency, so it's been really useful. You could also use it if you're streaming games on your phone, even while you're on the go.
Watching
it's
some
super
Netflix,
handy.
watching some movies.
All right, so now let's take a pause. Chat, we are looking at you. Right now, we haven't had a lot of moments to just kind of sit down and talk to chat. So, chat, put in an interesting question. I'm going to pick out the most interesting question. I'm going to ask it to Andrea, and then she's going to be able to turn the tables and ask it to me after. So let's see what we have. Yes, I am looking at you, Ghetto.
And we are doing this in public. I mean, luckily the Magnus Nepo game ended early, so there's not that many people, but it's an interesting experience to do sponsorship in public.
All right, Andrea.
Hammer! Thank you for the
so
41
much,
months.
All right, Andrea, I have my first question to you. Are you ready?
Yes.
Would you advise against grinding hours for new content creators?
At the beginning,
And this is from Where's My Money?
That's actually a very good question, and it's very on brand with mentorship. So I'll provide the best wisdom I can. But at the beginning, I think it is a huge grind of hours because kind of for the Twitch algorithm, that is, kind of the culture and the cycle. Like, top streamers are streaming 8. Well, I'm not saying, do this many hours, but they're streaming like 8 or more hours a day. Because, sorry, I don't know where I'm going with this. But I think you should prioritize. I think you should make sure that when you're doing these hours, make sure it's sustainable for you, where you can still have enough time to focus on yourself and be healthy and work out. But in gaming culture, I would say at the beginning you do grind hours.
All right, now
That's what Alex did,
Andrea,
at least.
Andrea is now going to look at a question from chat, and she's going to ask me, and we'll do some fun Q&A. Make sure you say the user who did it as well, so we give people credit if they have a good question.
All right, yeah. Make sure that if you're grinding, you prioritize that work-life balance. Sorry, I can't speak anymore. I'm looking.
All right, Andrea's scrolling. She sees your questions, you guys.
These are all very short answers.
It's okay. Just keep going until you find a good one, and make sure you give them credit.
Okay.
And no, don't ask top 10 reasons I love you. That is not relevant.
Sorry, some of them I would ask. Oh, okay. From Nicoletto, what is the European city that has surprised you the most? Or maybe not surprised.
Okay.
You could say, what was the most surprising thing you learned about one of the places we've been to while we were here?
Well, the most surprising thing I learned while I was here was actually not about any city we went to, but it was during the Oslo tour. And it was when Hammer was talking about how when early explorers found Iceland, it actually had a lot of greenery and it was very habitable, and they called it Iceland, the Vikings did, to scare off other people and think it's, hostile terrain. And then they did the opposite with Greenland, which was actually filled with a lot of ice and not a very nice place to live, to get people to move there instead. So I thought that was a cool anecdote.
It was the Vikings trolling each other.
Yeah,
I just imagine a bunch of Vikings with huge beards and animal fur just like laughing at each other.
I don't think that's exactly how it went, but it is a very funny image.
Sharing a nice big mug of steel.
Yeah.
Pounding down whatever the Vikings
No,
eat.
it's actually very debated.
Hammer said, I really hope that's not a myth.
Yeah, Hammer is the one who taught us this. I hope it was correct.
Dear homepage, that's our friend who taught us fun facts.
All right, guys, I'm going to start looking and see if any of you guys have a good question for Andrea.
Who was your favorite
Andrea, I get to ask you a question.
Okay, one of them. Okay, go ahead.
All right, Andrea, how do you balance things between work and hobbies? Because streaming is very time consuming.
I don't. Streaming has taken all of my hobbies and I have no talents left. Except chess, which that also went downhill.
And what about a positive spin to it? Take away the sarcasm. Andrea?
Yeah, I have lots of hobbies. I mean, no, actually, when we go back to our LA house, something that I've really been missing was music and piano. And when I was streaming, sometimes I'd train chess in the morning. Honestly, waking up early and having a good sleep schedule is really the best way. So I would like to, when I was trying to train chess, because I thought I was playing a tournament, which it's funny because it's a hobby and of course it is what we do for stream, but training chess isn't something that you can do on stream. I would like to fit in the morning, and yes, sometimes I would cut back on hours to prioritize the things that matter more to me. And I think that's a very important skill to build. And looking into the future, as we do go into the content creator house, I guess also working out is a huge hobby, which for me, like if I don't get my workout in the morning, that comes before streaming because it's something that helps me so much with like my happiness and just feeling overall healthy. So honestly, sometimes you just have to set your foot down and prioritize to make time for it, which, yeah.
And as Hammer added, she also likes visiting cupcake stores in her free time.
It's not a hobby, but yeah.
All right, Andrea, your turn.
Healthy body, healthy mind. Okay, let me look for a good one.
Come on, Andrea.
Do you
got
have
this.
a Sigma mindset? Okay, I won't ask you that one. It just made me laugh.
even know what that means.
Yeah, I don't either. Okay, I'm looking for a good one.
All right, guys, time to impress Andrea with your questions.
Okay. From Where's My Keys, what do you enjoy most about streaming?
The thing I enjoy most about streaming is creative control. I like being able to change what we do from one day to another based on if we're liking something, what the audience is saying. It's kind of cool to be able to just create something out of nothing, and that's something very special.
Yeah, it's nice to be your own boss and have the freedom. It's also...
Yeah, okay. That was a good question. All right, guys, let's see what else we can ask for Andrea.
Such a Sigma answer.
Let me see. I'm gonna keep reading, and see what it is. Okay. So somebody said, Innocent Chemist. He asked it in kind of a mean way. He said, "At what point should a streamer give up and get a real job?" I think the actual question is, at what point do you think somebody who's been trying to become a full-time streamer should maybe consider that that's not the best job for them?
Well, you know me. I've had so much job experience, so I'm sure my answer will provide a lot of insight.
At least it'll be entertaining.
Well, I think, first of all, if streaming is something that you're doing for your own passion, then it's always a side hobby that you could have at any point of your life. But I feel like this answer is pretty common sense. Like, if you're not making enough and you can't support yourself and you can't buy groceries and you can't pay the bills, then needs to be, something needs to change. Like, pretty common sense with really any job. So if you're pursuing a passion project and you're sacrificing like everything out of like daily necessities, then that's when you take a break. But let's say like you worked really hard before and you saved up amount of time and you're saved up amount of money and you're like, okay, I want to try this for a couple months as much as I can support myself. It's definitely worth a try if you can still live a regular life. And if it doesn't go well, at least you tried. At least you get that knowledge.
Life advice with Andrea.
I had a really good one. I can't remember their username. I wanted to save it.
Okay.
Someone said, do you have any streamer role models? And then I liked the end because they said, like Miskiff ?
I saw that question and I thought it was a boring one, so I didn't call it out. But of course, everybody has streamer role models, and usually the ones that I look up to are ones that Miskiff is a great streamer, but he's not a role model because it's not the style of content that I do. So I usually try to look at people who have some kind of similarity. But then again, we're in the chess niche. When I look at role models, it has to be somebody who is somewhat attainable in their style. And I think having role models as just one person who you want to be is actually toxic, but I think learning a lot from different aspects of people is more useful. So for example, I'll be like, wow, I really like how Ludwig uses his Twitch streams to create YouTube content. I really like how consistent Pokimane is with her streams and just has a joy for doing everything. I really like how XQC is able to grind these hours and be his authentic self. So I kind of pull a little bit of something from every streamer rather than be like, I want to be this streamer. It's more, what can I apply to be better?
Yeah, and I think when you're trying to look, for content ideas and stuff like that, you really can't look at other people as a role model for your own content because you can't replicate what's already successful. You need to find your own thing. But I totally agree with, finding aspects like that are more general for sure.
All right, my turn to find a question for Andrea. All right, guys, put some fun, juicy questions in here. Let's see what we're going to say. These are some funny questions, but I want to... Bobo, I like yours.
Good. Oh, I have a good one for you.
Let me see.
I'm actually really enjoying this. This is
Yay.
nice.
Okay, hang on. I'm going to keep reading. Let me see. All right, Andrea, this is a question for you. How do you deal with negativity?
So depends on the negativity, because I think... Honestly, I'd say I'm very lucky, and...
Why are you lucky?
I'd say there isn't that much negativity in my life. Of course, there's the typical, like, you could read comments all you want and get all the negative stuff you want, which is why batching my time is very important, and I try not to just scroll mindlessly, especially through people's comments, because it's the internet, and people have as much power, and that's how a lot of people get entertainment through, like, whatever. So... when I am reading comments, it's like, okay, right now I'm in the mode of where I'm brainstorming YouTube ideas, and like I'm gonna be fine with this. And it's hard because one negative comment will always impact you more than like 100 positive ones, which is So yeah, when I read them, I try to be very self-aware, and I'm trying to look for specific feedback on how I can improve my content, not on just nitpicky opinions. But otherwise than that, I'd say I'm pretty lucky because me and Alex, we try really hard to stay positive with each other, and we notice like if one person's being negative, it just doesn't help each other, especially when you're working in a team. And I think that's something that we grew really. It's a very important skill that we built to try to always put out the positives on what we're doing, and if there's something we can improve, we make sure that the way we communicate to each other isn't just putting another person down. So I'd say I'm really lucky to have a good communicative sister. And the only negative energy is the trolls on the internet,
I do try to
which
communicate.
I don't really care what they say anymore because there's just so many of them. Yeah. That's not what I meant to say at the end, but yeah.
Yeah, and
there's just so many trolls.
All right, we're gonna let Andrea pick a question, and once again, huge shout out to AT&T, the best 5G service in the U.S. Also, incredible wireless. If you guys are considering a network provider, AT&T, shout out to them for helping bring us to the AT&T class of 2021. All right, Andrea, let's ask your question.
And we're doing this stream, the question asking, because it's on theme for the whole mentorship program that we're doing, which is really cool because AT&T is supporting streamers, all types of sizes, through this, where we are the larger streamers who answer other people's questions. And you're going to get to know one of our mentees by the end of the stream today. All right. I had a really good question. I saved it for you.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, actually, no. I'm going to try to pick a better question.
All right, Andrea's scrolling through the questions, guys. Put it in there.
Okay. All right, Chad, give me more questions. If not, I'll go with the other one. Oh.
Some funny questions in here.
Would you marry an Arabic man?
All right, let's keep some relevant questions, Andrea. But I mean, whoever I end up with, wherever they're from, that doesn't matter. It's the kind of person they are.
Advice on how to be a good older sister, from Dark Academic. I don't see the rest.
I
of
have
it.
no idea how to do that. Next question.
Okay.
I'm gonna steal a line from Magnus and say no comment.
What? No. Do you like chicken?
Andrea.
What is the meaning of life? Come to Brazil? Would you marry Hans?
Andrea,
what's
this
his
is
love?
Andrea, don't just read
I have
everything.
one. Who's the better cook? Oh wait, is George here? Did George ask a question?
Oh God.
I can't see everything.
All right, guys. Well, we lost Andrea.
I have one. Wait. Okay. What are some of your bad habits? Actually, I don't even know if you can share those. Give me more questions. Never mind. Let's not ask that.
Wow, Andrea. You talk as if I have some really, really not okay bad habits.
Are you happy with how Botez Abroad is going? It's a learning experience. Don't forget that.
Okay, so I am happy that we did Botez Abroad. I'm glad that we went through the entire process. I think when you're in a moment of being a little bit tired, you tend to not appreciate things as much. It's type A fun. It's kind of like hiking, where in the moment you're like, I'm getting a little tired, but let's keep going. Oh, is this a mosquito that bit me and I'm sick? That's fine. We'll just keep hiking. But then after the hike, you feel happy that you did it, and you get to learn a lot. No, but on a serious note, yes, I am really happy with how it's going. I think this is a really ambitious project. We pushed ourselves to do something way beyond what we're normally used to. We didn't account enough for how to take breaks and have enough of a balance, but that's something we're learning, and I think because we did this trip, we'll be able to build off this kind of content and make it even better in the future and end up in a situation where, there's no one really telling us the rules of content or how to create this kind of job for ourselves, and part of it is figuring it out along the way, and figuring it out, sometimes you take some missteps and you have some achievements, so I try to look at it in a really balanced way, but overall, no regrets.
Yeah. Feel the same way. I think we learned a lot about work-life balance, but we did something that we always dreamed about. It was very ambitious, like Alex said, hitting 4 countries in this amount of time.
Yeah.
We learned how to make a better schedule so that we can make our best content and also have time for more things while we're traveling.
Yeah.
But we wouldn't have known that before, and we learned so much about content, so I think it's going to help us just become better creators in the long run.
Yeah. Okay. Let me see what question.
I do regret not
to
having
ask
Hammer for
Andrea.
every country. There was one. They asked who has the bigger poops, but I just.
Andrea, one thing we decided to do.
But then it got me interested. Like, who has the bigger poop?
We had a very serious discussion.
I think we would have the same size
on this trip about
because we're
talking
both
less
Sigma.
about poop on stream.
Okay. Thank you,
Okay.
little
All right, Andrea, it's my turn. It's my turn to reply. I can't believe I had to
think
have
we're
the
both
discussion.
evenly matched.
I can't believe I had to be like, hey, Andrea, I think we should talk less about poop on stream.
Why? It's a part of life. This
No.
is the same reason why men are scared to talk about periods, huh? It's all they need to know.
We just don't need to talk about
It's-
this.
It's the same thing.
We don't need
It's
to
part
talk
of
about
life.
this.
We all need to
guys,
accept
guys,
it.
guys,
Everyone
please
does
spam
it.
questions for me to ask
Without
Andrea
it,
to get her to stop
our
changing
digestion
this.
system.
Where do you
it
ask
would-
questions? Ask them in the chat. Ask good questions, and I will pick the one that I like. Okay, let me keep going. It doesn't have to be serious. It could be funny, but just no more poop talk.
Just keeping it real. This is what separates us from those YouTubers.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna make up my own question. I'm gonna ask Andrea a fun question so that we get some things rolling.
Fun.
When is the last time that you felt embarrassed and why?
That's actually hard because I don't really get embarrassed anymore. Once you become a streamer, you learn how to go in public, talking full blast volume, talking about whatever you want, which many times is very embarrassing, and I just stopped caring what people think. So I really have to run my memory on this one.
Wow, Andrea never gets embarrassed.
Not
Okay.
anymore. Once we became IRL streamers, I just, I actually
All right.
can't remember.
All right, let me ask Andrea another question. Wow, well, hey, she's being honest, so that's pretty good. Have you ever been embarrassed of me?
Yes, but I actually can't remember the last time.
What do you mean, yes?
I mean, all the time. It's like, when, mom makes you, dance with her in front of, at the Romanian... it's kind of like embarrassing moments with you is like embarrassing moments with your mom in public. That's how it... Yeah. You just do mom things sometimes. Or sometimes you just crack a joke and I feel embarrassed. But I still love you.
Vila, one more nod from you and you're not
Vila,
working
our
here
sister
anymore.
in the back. We should ask him
Vila
how
just
embarrassed he's been of
randomly
us.
nodding.
We should ask how embarrassed he's been joining us IRL.
Wow, Andrea. Well,
Vila, are you ever embarrassed to be with us in public? Do you remember the last embarrassing moment? See, he doesn't remember.
No, he does.
All the time.
The life of IRL streamer. Can you say it closer to the mic?
Oh, hi, Mom. Mom in the chat? Mom said, oh, wow.
And you need to talk louder.
Mom, in a...
You like booming voice like Andrea.
Okay, so when you guys are...
A bit louder.
When you guys are...
A bit more.
When you guys are around streaming, you are focused on stream, but I'm just walking behind, and I kind of see people's reactions around us.
I never look at that.
And sometimes people give very weird looks, because, we are loud, we have cameras rolling, and we usually go in a big group, and we'll take a lot of space. Usually people are polite. I don't think we've encountered anyone in Europe that would be like...
Yeah, honestly, we had pretty good luck. But that's true, which is why I just don't make eye contact anymore, especially with strangers. I know they're all there, and I know they're all probably very confused with what we're doing, but if you just don't look and you pretend like you don't see them, you don't get embarrassed.
Good one, Andrea. All right, Andrea, your turn to ask a question.
Really a Sigma immunity that I built.
Your turn to ask a question, Andrea.
Okay, I'm looking.
Thanks, Vila, for the answer.
What the hell?
Vila did ask
no.
if people had seen any loud Americans when he was trying to find us, and they pointed the way we were walking, and they found it, and he found us.
Ooh, this is a good one. How did you... I actually asked a question from this person already. Oh, wait, you didn't answer it. How did you manage chess in school?
Well, Honestly, managing chess in school was really stressful because there was many points where I just gave up having any kind of social life. For example, in high school, I used to
Sure,
play.
great answers.
No, but I did. I
No,
just gave up my
mean,
social
yeah.
life. You can't do both.
No, that's true. I was the social butterfly in the family.
You were. I was not. Because I would go to something like the World Youth Championship. I'd have to take 2 weeks off school. It'd be a quarter system. I'd come back and I'd have a month before grades are due. If you get anything other than straight A's, you're not going to get into a good school. So
That's why I got a B and never went to college.
Exactly.
You'll end up
B's
like
here.
me. Continue.
And then so then I would come back and then I'd have nothing to do other than to fucking grind homework. Oh, sorry, until to freaking grind homework. And honestly, I just didn't have a social life. It sounds very depressing.
Okay, now you're
wait.
making our viewer depressed. They
No.
said, Saj, I'm obsessed with chess, but I have school. I'll give you another take.
Wait, no, Andrea was a social butterfly. She did both. I'm just being honest. I just didn't have a social life for a long time.
I mean, yeah, I got nearly the same grades as Alex, except I got like 1B, unfortunately, and I didn't get into Stanford, so maybe that was why. I don't think that's why. I think there's a lot of reasons. But Alex also, I mean, a lot of her social life was chess people.
That's true.
So I think it's not that she was completely unsocial. Like, she would go to tournaments.
Yeah, I'd be social for a few days at each tournament. Yeah.
Yeah, but she had a really strong network and friend group through chess. But yeah, it depends what you prioritize. Like, for me, I liked having a lot of other hobbies. I wasn't as good at chess. I liked to dance. I played piano. I did some sports in school.
Andrea was very popular in school.
Well, but at the same time, like, I didn't reach chess excellency at the same rate you did, so it comes to a sacrifice. So it depends on, like, what you want to prioritize for your own happiness. But when I was younger, I thought it was going to be over if I didn't go to, like, an Ivy League or Stanford, and if I didn't get a chess scholarship, and if I didn't become a woman. And I had all this pressure on myself, and I thought if I wouldn't be able to accomplish what Alex did, I wouldn't be happy, and I'm very happy with how things turned out. So don't put that much pressure on yourself. In the end, you know, a lot of it can be like your parents pushing you or other things, but I think making a balance and not sacrificing everything will turn out.
Do you think the fact that I was older and sacrificed was helpful for you later on? Like, would it have been different otherwise?
I mean, obviously channel-wise, that's a very, like, plain example, but that was also super specific. But since we literally joined businesses, I was in high school. Alex had been doing streaming as a side hobby for like a couple years in college, and then I literally just joined in after she already built something after a couple of years, so that's very clear.
Yeah, but then it actually worked out very well, because then I was able to build a foundation, but then Andrea had all of this energy and social life and contrasting personality, so it did work out. So I guess, you know,
like,
the yin
whatever,
and the yang.
Yeah, whatever your strengths are will work for you in the better. Alex is really good at honing in and focusing and being super intense on one thing. I liked having a more variety of things, and both of them turned out for the better for us, and yeah, for our own good. So I think it depends on the type of person you are. Vila.
I mean, I think Nick was a really great hire. I think Nick was probably our best hire.
All right.
No.
Thank you,
We've been very lucky with both Vila and Nick. It's been a very stressful trip, but they have honestly put in so many hours into this, and we've had to have them do more than just their job. It honestly reminds me of startups, where when you're such a small team and you have so much to do, everybody has to wear different hats and just pick up the slack, and that's what they felt like they did on this trip. So that's pretty cool.
I saw some really good real questions.
And yeah. Okay. All right. What good questions did you see?
Well, it's your turn to pick.
All right. Let's.
One of them was.
See.
Well, I don't want to give them to you because I don't want you to ask
All
me
right.
them.
Is it challenging to run a business with your sibling? Mike Puddinhead asks.
That's a great question. We've been very positive this stream, and I'm going to keep it like that, even though I don't like being corny. But I say for family who lives together, works together, spends nearly every second of the day, I think we do a really great job. And sometimes when I think it's hard and Alex tells me a story and she's like, well, when I was starting the startup with my co-founder, like I hear about the challenges that they have. I'm like, we have it really good. And of course, I didn't really have any real job experience. Like I was a chess teacher before this, but I was like a high school student, not a real job. So I didn't really know what to expect when you're working with someone and to have coworkers. So, but I mean, just from like the growth that we've made together and the feedback that we give each other, I think we hear each other out really well, and we spend very little energy like fighting or disagreeing with each other, because we always remember we're a team at the end of the day. So I think for me, it's been a great experience.
Yeah, I mean, I always tell Andrea, why fight each other when there's other people we can fight?
Exactly.
No names. There's no names.
Gabriel, thanks for the 500
just
bits.
sometimes we're more powerful combined as one.
Yeah, whenever we start arguing, we're like, wait! We're like, we need to spend our energy towards the enemy, and then we're like, you're right, sister.
Nothing
like,
unites you.
Literally, yeah, literally.
No, we're just kidding. We don't have a common enemy, but it's more like it's already hard enough to do what we're doing, and it's already so likely to fail for so many reasons.
You have no time to waste being against each other.
Why are you going to make it harder by arguing with each other?
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
When you're doing something so hard, every ounce of time that you can spend toward your project, you do it, and you realize how silly it is to spend time creating like unnecessary, issues.
Yeah. And for me before, so I worked on a startup for 3 years with my best friend from college, and we saw each other every single day. We spent so much time together. There was months at a time where we even lived together. And when you're starting a startup early stage, one of the most common reasons why they fail, well, it's because the founders give up or because the founders break up. It's really easy to have those kinds of arguments.
That was a really good fact that she told me a little bit
And
ago.
I told Andrea that too, because it's easy to feel like there's something wrong with you or there's something wrong with your chemistry, but a lot of times you just have to accept that no, the environment and the situations you're in is just really hard, and most people who would be in this situation wouldn't be able to do it. And when you put it in that context and then try to work it out on an individual level, it's actually been really helpful. Yeah.
Okay, I pick one for you.
Yeah, your turn.
My chat froze for a sec. All right, chat. Question for Alex. Do you think having another sibling helps you with all the pressure of being a public personality?
I don't think that it necessarily helps with the pressure in the sense that there still is pressure. But one thing that is helpful, it's a really hard job to relate to. Most people don't understand the kinds of issues you'd have from being a public personality, and having somebody who you're close to, who you can talk with about that stuff, is super helpful. Because if I explain it to my mom would be like, oh, like, that's not... Actually, our mom is very understanding, so I'm going to give her credit where it's due. But it's just helpful to have somebody who's going through something so similar, yeah.
Yeah, which is one reason why I think like a lot of the streamers that do the best, like they have a really close circle, like OTK or OTV, because being a streamer is just so niche, and of course when we're in our own world, we all feel like that Twitch is so huge, but it's really not, and especially when you're just grinding hours and hours, it's really easy to feel isolated, and it's nice to have someone who's going through the exact same thing, and also when you need to take advice and you don't know if it's just you, it's nice to have someone to talk to who's doing exactly what you're doing. But I think that could apply to anything.
Okay, question for Andrea. Do you consider yourself famous? And what does it feel like to get recognized on the streets? I think that's an interesting question for people who are watching.
I definitely don't consider myself famous, but I think that's just because I don't know, what is the definition of fame? Like, when I think famous, I think traditional TV celebrities, and I feel like just the internet personas, all of them just feel like such regular people to me that I don't really see them like, oh, they're a celebrity or they're famous. Of course, we do get recognized, and when I meet people, like, I approach them like I would to any friend, and I think it's nice because, especially streamers, you get to know them, like, you see every aspect of them, so they're the same that they are on camera and off camera. So a lot of times when you meet people, like, they're so surprised of that, and it's nice, that people feel comfortable with you. So no, I don't. And, yeah.
I actually
don't have anything
think
to add to that.
that the modern day celebrity is much more diluted than it was in the past when it was, Hollywood and all of these large media companies that had most of the control. Because right now with the internet, everything is becoming more fragmented and you really tend to have celebrities within certain niches. So in that sense, nobody really feels famous because you'll have people who are really famous in tech who will go to a conference and everybody will want to talk to them, or us when we go to chess and people know who we are. But outside of that niche, nobody really knows who you are unless you're like one of the most famous people in the world. But the kinds of people who are the most famous in the world, I think that's going to continue decreasing with time.
Yeah, like, we're only going to get recognized by people who watch Twitch or sometimes people watch YouTube.
Yeah.
It's not like real, fame. Let me ask you one. Alright. I hate being famous. Okay, I'm looking.
Alright.
1 second.
What
Okay, chat, questions.
Yeah. What is the best way to approach you as a fan? Andrea, do you want to answer that one?
You answer that.
I mean, the thing is, we're totally okay to be approached. It's just if you see us setting up or trying to do something, it's usually work-related. And imagine walking up to somebody when they're doing basically what they do to make a living and interrupting them, and that isn't as thoughtful. But there are certain situations where we're just hanging out, and that's okay to do.
Yeah. Like, for example, like if we're in public or something, like we're like running, grabbing coffee, someone's like, oh, I'd take a photo, sure. But sometimes it gets really overwhelming when there's like a flock of people and we're trying to manage the stream and we're trying to film something on the side and things are going wrong on stream and we're trying to set up and people are like hovering and waiting for photos and like.
And it's not that we don't want to take photo, we really do, but it's like, but we need to be live by this certain time because we have sponsors as well, or we have commitments and like this is what we have to do, and it's just so stressful because. You don't want to be rude to the people who help get you here, but you also are on the job and having to try to focus on that.
It's just hard when people ask stressful times, and that doesn't happen very often.
Yeah.
So, all right, I had a very good question for you.
All right.
If it wasn't streaming, I don't remember what it was, but what career would you have right now?
Well, I've always said this. I think it's really important to learn in your 20s, earn in your 30s. And for me, I've always worked for myself. I've never had a traditional job. I'm 26, and I've done it in quite a few different areas. So passion is the most important thing for me, and it's really what are you learning about that's very interesting. And right now it has been content, but if it wasn't content, I talk about this on stream sometimes because it just slips out, but I think what's going on right now with Web 3.0 is one of the most interesting areas on the internet, and I would love to spend more time and try to think about how internet is going to evolve from what?
Continue. Way too danked for a
second. Oh, no.
I think it's fine. Continue. You're good. Continue.
Yeah.
Continue. Tell us more about Web 3.0.
Anyway, I just think the idea of shared ownership in online networks is super interesting, and also the concepts of people being able to work online and have more freedom to work on what they're interested in. Those are the things that attract me to that space. So I think, Web 3.0 is a buzzword, but that's what I actually find interesting, and a lot of people are doing very innovative things with it. For example, crypto cities, which is basically just trying to govern cities in a way that is more fair and everybody has more say. That's super fascinating, new ways of governance. So I'd probably basically become super anonymous, just spend all my time focusing on this area and then trying to go into wherever I think I'd have the most impact.
Someone asked if you're a crypto nerd. Yes, if she wasn't a chess streamer, she would have been a crypto nerd. Or crypto queen, like she likes to go by. She loves being called crypto queen. Okay.
Okay.
I liked that answer. Alright, chat. Oh, it's your turn to pick.
Alright, I'm gonna find one. I'm gonna find one.
Web 3.0 is very interesting.
Alright, let's see. That was a fun one. Let me see. Okay, let me see.
Oh god, not crypto. Scum!
Let me see if... Andrea, has there ever been a point where you genuinely contemplated quitting streaming? I think that's a very vulnerable question, but I think that's a very fair one to ask.
I never contemplate quitting in the moment. I'm never like, I hate this and I want to quit. I always like to think of my future and think to have options. and think if everything goes wrong, which is why I keep applying to colleges, because I think, what if the channel dies in a year or something? Then I'd probably want to go to school. So I always like to have backup options, but I don't really... Whenever, like, there's something I don't enjoy about our current career, we're really good at adapting and thinking, like, okay, let's fix this, which is why I've really been enjoying this process and feel like we've been learning a lot. And, of course, like, I'm super privileged and lucky to have such a great job. So, no, sometimes I'm super dramatic, and Alex and I, it's very rare this happens once in a while. We get in a fight, and we're like, I hate you, and we're like, I hate you too, and I'm like, you know what, then stream without me, and I'm like, fine, I'm like, I'll go to school then, you have fun on your own, and then the next day I wake up, I'm like, that's not happening. So that's really the closest that I get.
I mean, we just yell at each other, and then we make
We're just
up.
like, I'm gonna quit, yeah.
But that's actually very Romanian style.
It is
It's like
Romanian.
our parents who just yell at each other,
Yeah.
and they're like, we are fiery because we are Latin. And I'm like, I don't know if that's how it works, but,
Yeah.
you know, that's fine.
Yeah, but never, like, nothing ever serious that lasts more than, like, an hour, so.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. Okay, chat. Questions for Alex. Ooh, why did you choose to study foreign relations? What a good question. Bring her back to her roots.
So honestly, I wish that what I had studied in college stuck with me more. I tend to be the kind of person who gets really intense, absorbs a lot of information, but then if I don't use it, I lose it. But during college, I was studying international relations, which was basically just learning a lot about US-China stuff. And it was also a pre-law major, so that was useful. But I was really interested in traveling because I had traveled a lot with chess. You know, I had learned other languages. Exactly, that's why we're here. And I was trying to think about, you know, what is the most important country and bilateral relationship the U.S. has? And, you know, people were saying, oh, Russia was important at the time, but it was clearly China who was going to become the other dominant power. So I was trying to think about, you know, in terms of business, in terms of politics, it would be super fascinating to understand this country and try to think of the big implications it's going to have. So that's why I basically studied it. I learned Mandarin, I learned about Chinese history, I learned about US-China stuff, about strategy. I moved to China for half a year, I worked in China. It was super fascinating, but it was also super intense. After living in China for half a year, I was like, you know what, I don't think I can pull this off. And I was also working in tech, and I was like, you know, I think I'm more interested in entrepreneurship instead. And that's when I moved back and decided to work on a startup instead. But very, very, I actually think that I saw this tweet yesterday, and I really think that Western media really is not paying enough attention to what is going on in China right now on so many levels, but also very much underestimating how huge of a global power they can be and what we'd have to do to have the means to actually, you know, maintain U.S. supremacy if people can still say that's happening. But not going to turn this into a political stream.
Good
okay.
answer.
Let's see. Yeah, I mean, Western media is absolutely very domestically focused. Absolutely. Because, I mean, people like to hear about what's going on in themselves and very sensationalist, but let's keep going. Okay. Let's see. Andrea, why did you join Team Envy and how is it beneficial to you?
Okay. Well, of course, obviously, the elephant in the room, the main reason that streamers join an esports team, of course, is because it provides you a huge living. Like, if you're a streamer and you sign with a team, that's how you know you made it. But aside from that, they've just been supportive in a lot of ways. Having, like, there's a lot of things that we can't do, which I don't even know if I can talk about everything they've helped us. But they've been super helpful. And, oh, wait, a little bit.
Somebody said funny in Dubai, the place that slaves created. I'm sorry, what was the U.S. built on? Like, yeah, the U.S. may have been built on this a little bit later. Actually,
now's not the time. I was gonna, we won't say anything on, no, we won't get political, because I actually had a really long speech for both sides, but I won't, because we're not gonna get political, because we're on our homepage and it's sponsored stream. Alright, but what I'm really looking for with Envy is they connected us with some really talented creators, and they're supporting us in creating a content creator house. And of course, that means they also help us produce all the content. So it's going to be a whole new experience. I mean, I guess not that new because I'm used to living with a creator. I have my sister. But I'm really excited, and their videos have been popping off, so I'm curious what type of content, and I can definitely learn from the content that we do with NB. And I'm just very excited to have with those roommates. So I'm just going to wrap up that question and say that I'm excited to learn and have a new year with the NB house. All right, Alex. Ooh.
I'm holding.
Oh. Oh.
Was that
Good
sugar?
one.
Oh, I'm white sugar. I get it.
Oh, I thought he was making a joke that he's giving us drugs.
No, he was making a joke that we're white sugar.
What does that mean? What do you mean you're white sugar?
You know what? Never mind.
What's a white sugar?
Never mind.
Is that like how you call someone a babe? White sugar?
Okay, Andrea, your turn to ask a question.
Okay.
No, here's all I'm trying to say. We're in Dubai, so we're not going to say, anything in particular about this country. The only thing that bothers me is when people from first world or developed countries shit on, developing countries for doing things that those developed countries also did in the first place. It's just, a little bit of ignorance. That's all. Not to say that we support. Again, we will have some conversations when we're back in the U.S.
about the mass incarceration system in the United States, but I won't. But it's very funny that you guys. Okay.
I'm not going. I just I'm very good at holding back. Okay, Andrea, ask a question not from chat, and I'm gonna not read chat for a second.
Okay. Sorry, guys. I keep
hypocrisy. That's what I mean. All
right. I'm waiting on another question. I don't see any good questions.
And chat, we can chat about certain things while we're at home.
We've answered the chess question a lot of times.
It's not that other countries did it, so we can do it as well. This is a longer discussion. We're not going to be able to. If you just take sound bites and don't listen to the entire discussion, then certain nuances are going to be missed, and that's not what we're trying to do here. But I also don't want to let it take over the stream because we have, a few minutes before we're rating. So,
okay,
Andrea,
chat, let's pick one.
I'm going to ask you a fun question.
Sure.
If you couldn't do any kind of career online, what would you do?
Funny you bring it up on this topic. Well, what I was really passionate about when I was in high school, I don't know if I would actually do this. Honestly, I feel like I've become too selfish. I was really interested in human rights and nonprofit stuff and social organizations, and just because I found it really fulfilling, really interesting. But honestly, I've probably become too selfish, and knowing how much money they make, to be honest, probably wouldn't be that anymore. So. And then my other job that I really liked was being a lawyer. Now I've learned what lawyers do, and it's actually really boring. So not that either. I would be... And it can't be any type of media?
No, it can't be media.
Like you can't produce things, like a producer?
Okay.
Alex, are you arguing with the chat?
No, I'm just banning food stamps.
Alex, now's not the time. It's a sponsored stream.
But we're allowed to ban.
I mean, yeah, when I was in high school, I was doing a lot of programs for, I'm trying to think what the correct word is. Not for underserved populations. I was looking at the juvenile departments I really wanted to work on, I lived in a very white city, and of course that just emphasized racial disparities and things like the prison system, and I also was doing some things for special education, so I was really passionate about that when I was younger. But now that I've grown up in the business world, I think I've become more selfish, and that's sad. So I probably wouldn't work in that. I would be I don't know what I would be. I don't have an answer. A politician, which is even worse. But a politician, the wraparound politician is really bad, but I think it'd be really cool to run for a position. Like, I
Okay.
can't be president, so maybe for, like, you know, a senator. That'd be cool.
All right. Okay. Well, you guys, we have another 5 minutes. It's just for trying to stir up things in a situation where we're not really able to speak openly.
You don't need to add anything to it, Alex. I'll ask one. Do you plan on Armani has a good question, but it's for me. I want to ask Alex a question. I'm pick one last question for Alex. We have 5 minutes left for city council. Stream is ending. Law is boring. Let me be a senator.
All right, chat. Let's ask some interesting questions. We'll take one more, and then we're gonna pass it on.
Yeah, like local office position, I think would be cool. Advocating for the people, and I like learning about politics, but haven't read a lot about it recently. What's the most memorable stream you did? That's for you.
I mean, I think the most memorable stream we did was probably Block Champs, or when Magnus came on stream, or that one time that I was playing with Chess Bra and we were betting and there was going to be a neck tattoo. It was just a lot of adrenaline, but then everybody got upset, so there was no neck tattoo.
If you had to choose one of those, which one?
I mean, I think the Block Champs one, because it was a really big and novel event, and there was so many things that could have gone wrong, but it ended up working really well, and it seemed like the players also had a good time, and I also like the fact that we were able to recreate the chessboard in Minecraft, and it was really one of those streams that integrated 2 different games and combined 2 types of interested audiences, and I thought it was just really cool all around. Yeah.
Thank you, Girth, for the prime. We have 3 minutes left.
Okay, guys. If I had to... Okay, guys. Well, we have 3 minutes left.
Some of these are making me laugh. All right, guys.
Well...
all right. So
okay,
just
there's
to
one guy that
oh.
just keeps spamming. I'm gonna ban
There's
him.
Alex. Don't spend too much energy. Just remember, there's.
I know,
trolls.
but he just keeps spamming. I can't even read things through it.
Okay, guys.
Okay.
So, just a reminder: the stream was supported by AT&T, and we are part of their mentorship program. We're going to be rating our mentee. Her name is Shella. I'm going to read the biography on her because I'm not very good at summing things up. She's had a passion for building and storytelling through The Sims 4 and is a strong advocate of aesthetics over functionality. She loves challenges and has been playing the same Sims family for over a year, 26 generations. She's a huge Critical Role fan, loves spending her free time drawing and working on her Animal Crossing island. She insists her community is not a cult, unless that's what you're looking for.
That's a really good bio,
That's a
actually.
good bio. Now, Shella's super cool. We got to meet her. So we're going to be setting a raid, and AT&T, they're also... How else are they supporting streamers, Alex?
Well, they are supporting streamers by giving them access to 5G, which is super useful, especially for streamers like us if you're into IRL streaming, or, you know, for people who are just trying to watch on the go. Very low latency, very low lag. If you're using AT&T, you're just going to get a really nice user experience. And on top of that, you know, they could have done this kind of sponsorship in any way, but they decided to do it in a way that props up smaller creators who have been, you know, grinding really hard in very innovative ways. So I'm super, super excited for the raid.
Well, guys, thank you for the support. I think we'll be back tomorrow. That's the plan. Yeah, we will be back tomorrow. We're going to be back here at the Expo Hall. That's all I can share, because that's all I know.
Yeah. We're trying to figure out a few creative content ideas for tomorrow. It is awesome to be able to be here at the World Chess Championship, but we want to try to make it interesting for you guys, so you know we're not just doing the same thing every day. So
yeah, we're gonna find some ways to mix up the content for sure.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you for hanging out. Send Rochelle your support. We're gonna continue the mentorship. Good night, Ahmad. Thanks, guys, for hanging out today. I do still have a little bit of a cold, which is why I was kind of low energy today. Hopefully feeling better tomorrow. But we were going to get some nice early rest tonight, so I'm excited for that.
Yeah, I'm very excited to get some rest tonight. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. We can talk more about some of the questions when we're back home in the U.S. and where we're not on a sponsored stream.
We'll have, yeah,
we'll do that. But I mean, I hope some
we'll
of the
save
questions.
the politics for America, chat.
Yeah,
While we're
exactly,
here, it's about
exactly,
chess, okay?
exactly. And